Welcome to This Is Important, a production of iHeartRadio, the show where we only talk about what is most obviously very crucially important.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
T-I-I Nation.
Open Gangnam Style.
Oh, right. Oh, now I remember what the podcast is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I feel like I'm not clicked in until the popo's out, and then I'm like, oh, right. This is us.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
What's up?
Welcome back, TII Nation.
What's up, guys?
And thank you for the Wampum
Hi,
Gangnam
Anders.
Style.
Absolutely. We live a wampum.
What's up, Anders?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Adam? How you doing?
Not much. I'm doing good. How are you, Blake?
Cool.
I'm doing great. Hi.
How are you?
How are
Hey,
you?
Blake. How's it going, dude?
Hey,
we gotta get-
smile.
Hey, what's up, YouTubers? How are ya?
Smash the subscribe button.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Ring that bell.
Do you guys watch anything on YouTube where people are hosting it? And for whatever reason, they all think they need to open up the episode or whatever you call it with the same, like, what's up, fam? Like, it's the same shit. Everyone's just doing the same thing.
Right.
TII Nation.
It's so weird.
Well, we always open up with like, Popo's out.
No. I'm not saying one dude opens up the same. I'm saying many different people start their YouTube whatevers the exact same way.
You're saying there's a universal YouTube call sign when you start.
Yes, it's fucking weird.
There's an art of the vlog.
What is it? Let's start doing it.
It's like, hey, what's up, world? Or like, what's up, guys? And you're just like,
Okay.
but it's no. But it's the same
Yeah.
cadence. There's a weird cadence to these YouTube hosts who are like, we're back again, y'all. I'm gonna show you guys these new nails I bought. These are for wood.
Do your
these are
kids
for drywall?
Yeah.
Do your kids and this goes for any of y'all, maybe not Kyle because I don't think his child is deep into the YouTube game quite yet.
No, he's not.
But do your kids, Durs or Blake, want to be YouTubers when they grow up?
I think the children are like super more aware of like just like being famous. I know like that's always been a thing, but like I don't know. I kind of always grew up just wanting to like be in comedy and not so much caring about like the fame of it all. But it seems like that influencing and YouTube makes it.
I feel like as a little kid, I didn't even think of like being an actor. I just thought like, yeah, movies are a thing that we watch together as a family, but like I want to be
Just a dancer.
a baseball player. I just want to be a dancer.
Discovered at a wedding as a dancer.
No, I wanted to be a baseball.
Did you say you wanted to be a baseball player?
Yeah, when I was like real young. And then
Right.
by like
Yeah, me too.
12, I was like, oh, I can't, play baseball. I'm in a wheelchair. So
Yeah. It's impossible.
And everyone was like, didn't you want to play baseball? And you're like, I was joking. I tell
It
jokes.
was a fucking joke, man.
I'm a jokester.
jokes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But it's weird. Kids like love YouTube now in a
My
way
kids
that
don't watch it.
Blake, are you saying that these kids are just wanting to skip the craft and go straight to the fame? Is that what's happening on YouTube
I think it
right now?
directly is like a trickle down from like you can see how many people view stuff, you can see how many people like stuff. Like it's very monetized in that way. Like before, you would just throw it into the dark. You could kind of guess how many people were on your jock, but now you know if you're famous or not.
Right.
The
You know how
number
many
is
people are on your jock, right?
Exactly.
Right.
You have
You can
that
feel 'em.
jock counter up top that tells you.
Right.
I wish that's what the like button was called, jock counter.
I know.
You jump on my
How many
jock.
jocks do you have?
Smash
you
that jock
jocking my
button.
stuff?
How many guys are on your jock?
Come on.
Smash that jock button.
Smash my jock.
Let's go!
You got any more? You got another one?
That's it.
Okay.
That other one was Lil Nas X at the VMAs, though. He
Oh
gave
my
out
God! Can we talk
huge-
about
So
how
good.
He gave out a
fucking-
battle
Oh.
cry of a "Let's go," and it just got me juiced.
Let's hear it
man.
again.
Yeah,
Let's
baby.
hear it.
I bet the rest got you juiced too.
Oh, you can feel it.
He hit it with he hit it with a Z. The let's go.
That's great.
He wanted to go.
He fucking killed it.
But nah, he tweaking though. He tweaking.
He killed it at the BET Awards, and then just when you think he can't outdo himself, he outdid himself.
Well, he butt fucked a ton of dudes on stage, right?
Did he?
He was just in like a little pit of men. It was very sexual.
Yeah, he was in a little booty short. I watched it for like 30 seconds, and then I couldn't watch it anymore before jerking off, dude. Yeah. It was too hot to handle, man.
It was hot. There were guys like rubbing their dicks, and I was like, can we do that now?
Yeah.
What's the deal,
dude?
Wait.
Well, that's the thing. It's
what
like,
do you mean? How are they rubbing it? Can you show? Can you show us, since this is a video podcast?
I don't know if I can. That's what I'm asking.
Show us right now.
We'll cut
as
to
friends.
It now. No, it was like a sexual like.
No, dude, you have to watch the video. It's like I literally turned it on and I just saw a man bent over and him grabbing a dude by the waist and butt fucking him, and I'm like. Oh,
it was great.
He rocks.
Well,
dude.
they're not actually butt fucking. It's obviously a pantomime of a butt.
It's a pantomime butt fuck.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Pantomime. So they're not.
But that's the difference between us, and we could start at their penis, dude. Things have gotten advanced. Things have gotten advanced, dude. Things have gotten real sexual. I'm sure you could soar down a mountain.
That's super dangerous too. That's one of the scariest things. Like I always remember hearing about like people in San Francisco, like bike messengers and all that. Like when you're bombing those hills, if you hit someone, you straight up like you die, you kill them, you're like a missile.
Yeah, you're a human missile.
What's that movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt where he's like a bike messenger?
Oh damn,
it's so good.
Oh, what was that movie?
It's called like The Delivery Boy or something like that.
No.
What is it? The Messenger?
The Messenger?
Oh, sir,
The Messenger.
Yeah.
The Delivery Boy. I like that.
Michael Shannon's chasing him.
He's just out there aggressively delivering sandwiches.
It's about Jimmy John's.
I just remember the shots from the trailer were like, whoa, what the fuck? This is the most epic shit.
Freaky fast.
When he skid slides underneath that truck.
Dude.
Yeah,
you have to drop down and slide under a truck.
Wait, has anyone here actually seen it?
No way.
Oh, I've seen it. It's good.
Really?
Okay,
I believe it's good. So what's the premise? He delivers packages, and his thing is he's just a fucking wild man in those streets.
He gets a package he's not supposed to have or something like that.
Correct.
Oh, so it's transporter.
And then Michael Shannon is like after him, and he doesn't have a bike. So he's he's stuck running. Hey, get back here!
Isn't that the same exact premise of the transporter?
Yeah, and it's probably the same premise as Homer and the Odyssey. Like,
thank you, Anders. Yes, let's take it back to Oedipus.
Okay, thank you.
Look, all these stories are recycled. Okay,
Yes.
There's four stories, guys. There's 4 stories.
This is Adam and Eve, not Adam and believe me when I tell you.
These are all Aesop's fables.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. These are all Hans Christian
true.
Andersen's Tinderbox, okay?
It's true.
Charles Dickens wrote 4 stories.
Yes, queen.
Absolutely. There's 4 stories in this world. The transporter,
The Messenger,
the
Space Jam, New Legacy,
Castaway,
and Ready Player One,
and Sopranos.
Hey, forget about it.
and the Many Saints of Newark.
Forget about it.
and the prequel.
Since none of us are East Coasters, we're West Coast and
Midwesters.
When you heard Newark for this first time, you thought somebody was being weird and like mispronouncing New York, right?
Totally, dude.
100%.
When they say what?
Newark.
Oh,
Because-
Newark. Yeah.
Dude, that
Like,
was in the
people
time
like I
that you
flew into
watched-
Newark. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Right. Okay.
That was like when Ninja Turtles came out and it was set in New York.
Buddy, just slow it down. You could say New York. You don't need to smash the words together.
Right.
But then when Throw Mama from the Train came out and it was Newark, I was like, what is going on here?
Okay, Kyle, preach.
I know New York because that's Turtles. Throw Mama from the Train?
Is that a good movie? That is based on the Odyssey.
Throw Mama from the Train. Yeah, that's an iteration of the
Throw Mama from the Train.
Is that
Weirdly,
good?
I remember watching with Kyle like at your party or something. Why did we rent that?
Well, Kyle famously punched his mom, so I think this might have been his favorite movie.
He's like, I gotta see this.
Famously punched his mom.
So he's throwing her from a train, is he?
During that time of Kyle's life, he was just watching that movie over and over and over.
I was like, what the hell?
I wish this were real, Mom.
I wish it was Don't Tell the Babysitter Mom's Dead.
I wish the title of this movie was real.
Guys, stop. I love my mother.
We know.
I love her. Come on. It was a tough, whatever. She had 3 boys in the house. We were crazy.
Sorry,
It was a tough 18 years. It was a tough.
Yeah, we were crazy.
Let's go.
Hello.
Music.
Hi, guys.
Here we go.
Hello. Oh.
It's music.
My
Your voices.
boys.
Yeah. We're back, baby.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh.
TII Nation, did you miss us?
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, you threw.
It's good to see my
Yeah.
guys, Kyle, Blake, and Adam in the building.
Well,
Welcome
Hit 'em,
back,
Dirty.
TII Nation. Hit him with the
Right back
freestyle,
at you,
brother.
dog.
Hit him with the freestyle. And I packed the mic to Durs.
Yo, Curse, get him.
1,
Get 'em.
2,
Get 'em.
3,
Yeah.
4,
Get 'em.
and
5,
Get 'em.
6,
Get 'em.
7.
Durs
hit
has the mic.
this beat right now, but then
Okay.
I pass it to Kyle.
Yo,
Yeah.
they call me Slim Shady. I'm back and I'm back.
He's chunky.
Kyle's chunky.
They call me
Man,
Slim
it's
Shady and I'm
chunky.
back.
A little
and
too
So
hard.
I'm
I'm
chunky,
gonna pass
dog.
the mic to Blaze.
Going to
Hey,
Blake.
has the mic now.
What up, TII
Okay.
Cypher? We're in the
Yeah.
building.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yo, this is dope.
T.I. Cypher
It's a
in
big-
the
It's
building.
the big chunk. It's the big funk. What up?
Chunkin'.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's go.
Yo,
Let's go,
I ain't
dude.
punkin', I ain't funkin', but I'm chunkin'.
Welcome to the function.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, so
Function.
who has the mic? Does Blake have the mic? Have you passed the
And I
mic?
passed the mic to Adam.
Adam has the mic.
If you don't know who has the mic, you got it.
Adam got the mic.
I don't want the mic. I don't want the mic. I don't
dropped
want
the mic.
Get the mic,
I dropped
Adam.
the mic.
I actually
You have-
lost the mic. I no longer. I can't find the mic.
I dropped the mic. I dropped the mic. I dropped the mic,
It's-
guys.
Yeah, the
mic.
on that pass there was a mishap.
Mic drop.
But we all have mics.
The mic was dropped, and now we don't know where the mic is, and we have to stop.
We all have mics.
Cut the music.
Wait, it's so
Clapping.
it was you dropped the mic, which is different than a mic drop.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
no, it was an accident.
Right,
It was a fumble.
right.
We fumbled the mic. Yeah.
Yeah, this wasn't this wasn't your typical mic drop. It was a mic fumble, and that's our
Yeah.
bad. Our collective
And that's our bad. And sorry about that. But it was about to be such hot.
Oh,
fire.
man.
I could feel the vibes coming
Dude,
from us.
yeah, like we were warming up. I had bars on deck.
Yeah, we were all feeling it.
Why didn't you hit
We
us
were
with
all
your
just right
bars?
there.
Yeah, what happened
Well,
with
see,
that?
I was about to hit you guys with the bars, but then when Blake tried to pass the mic, there was a fumble. There was a mishap.
But
Hey,
you
guys.
have a
And so-
mic currently. You currently are talking into a mic. This is all BS.
No. We're talking about the hip hop, the proverbial mic that we were
Yes.
passing.
Right,
You know?
Yes, we were just
Yeah.
warming up, man.
Yeah, we were just warming up, and it was gonna be so. Oh fuck, that sucked. Oh, hot, fresh, new content.
Bring the
Yes.
energy.
TII.
Happened to me again. Someone said, "I like your content."
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's a good compliment.
A hotel bar. Someone said, "Hey, I really like your content." I think I hate it. I hate that.
Why do you hate that?
How old is this person?
Yeah.
They were young. I mean, they're in their 20s for sure.
Well, that's because that's fucking nuts, though. They said like blanketly, not I like you as this. I like your content.
yeah, it's weird. It's weird because
Did you hit them?
I pinched them where that no one could see the bruises.
Right.
On the ears, on the ears. You got to hit it on the ears.
Yeah,
The little muffin top.
I pinched them on the top of their skull.
As you were trained.
There wasn't
Yeah.
weirdly a lot of skin there.
Yeah.
It's like one of them dogs with the rumply
Hot dog neck?
skins. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love a good hot dog, man.
Oh, or Sharpay neck.
Oh God, I hope to God. Is that? Can you be a skinny guy and have hot dog neck? You
Yeah.
can. All right. Fuck.
You can?
Is hot dog neck like where you stretch? You just stretch it. You just
No, back of the neck.
No, it's the back of the head where
where you get the rolls.
It just folds up on top of itself.
Yeah.
That's like maybe my biggest fear of my entire life.
It has to do with thick skin. If you have thick skin,
It really is hot dog neck, but then you can like
that's a point of pride.
yeah, if you've got the hot dog neck, then you can start wearing the shades on the back of your head, and it's just a whole ass look, dude.
And it looks like the
And it,
dude, I'm feeling back here.
yeah, it looks like lips back there. You could put some lipstick on it.
I'm feeling it, and I think underneath my hair I might have some hot dog neck, like early hot.
You have hot dog neck?
I think I might have early hot dog neck.
No, I don't. I'm not buying it.
Early stages.
You got early onset hot dog neck?
Early onset. Yeah.
You got some little smokies back there?
the cause of hot dog neck.
It could be underneath this hair. It could be there. Happy
doing
birthday.
the podcast.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday
to you.
So can we start this? This is okay. We don't need it.
Happy birthday
We can't. We don't want to pay for that.
Yeah, we don't want to.
to
What are you doing? We don't wanna pay for
Yeah, we don't want to.
Remix.
I don't think the birthday song is public domain. You can. That's.
No. Someone bought it.
No.
Oh, really?
Who bought
owns
it?
the birthday song?
Bezos, Musk. Who bought it?
Chad Bezos.
You know, my favorite, what I think we should start, and what I've been doing for the past, like, I want to say like 5 or 6 years, you just sing the end. The whole song sucks. Like, it's too long of a song.
That's
you
true.
Just
So you
say,
just go,
happy birthday to you. You just do that. You do that 50
that
times.
just cost us $100,000.
I don't
Really?
like that. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I don't like that, Adam.
I like it, Adam.
You don't like that? Well, see, no.
No, I would never do that for you.
Well, see, then you just start. Then you could. Fitness. What is that? Sporty and rich. I love it, Durs.
It's coming at you, pal. It
Durs
came to my house.
got me a hat that says fitness on it. He knows I'm a chubby fitness king, and I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy.
Active Chunkaroo.
Aw, that is huge. That is huge.
They call me Active Chunk.
Whoa, hey, Adam, is this something that used to happen when we lived together? Like you would have
What's
your
that?
birthday and you're the oldest out of me, you, and Blake, right? And you
Yes.
told me that like the birthday owl comes and visits you in the evening and gives you wisdom only on your birthday. Did you get any wisdom? Is that the thing, bro? Am I like...
I might have made that up.
I feel like it was like a really bad...
Yeah, I feel like I was smoking a lot of weed.
Yeah, a really bad, like, fucking recurring joke that we just went with.
Yeah.
Every year, once a year.
Once a year, the birthday owl comes and gives me wisdom.
Right, and then that was the bit. You couldn't tell me what the wisdom was because I hadn't turned the age yet. So it was...
Yeah, you're not old enough. You weren't old enough. And then
Along
the
with
owl
age
comes.
comes wisdom.
Along with age comes wisdom.
Yeah.
It was cool.
That's such a big brother move. Hey, sorry, can't tell ya. You're not old enough yet.
Yeah, and I never had a big brother, so like, you know, that was cool.
Adam
I
is
guess
your
I
brother.
kind of am your big brother. Yeah, I guess kind of.
Yeah, you are, big bro.
My big brother was not my brother.
Yeah, I am. I'm the oldest out of the three of us because Blake, Kyle, and myself, we are the exact same age. We graduated high school the same year, and then Durs is the oldest person that we know, and
Yeah,
so
he's
it's
a
cool to get.
grandpa.
It's cool to get wisdom. It's cool to have your grandfather with you.
An elder statesman.
Just to ask like what it was like in the old timey times and stuff like that.
The grandpa.
The grandpa.
Before I just busted nuts of dust.
Lordy, getting close to 40, baby.
Yeah, you
30,
are.
38.
Near 40.
Damn near 40. Holy moly. Wowie wow.
How's it feel? I've been thinking about this a lot lately, though. Like, do you remember when it was like a...
Oh, you have?
Oh, sure.
Do tell.
It was like a thing when we were coming up, like selling out was goofy. Like you
Right.
didn't give up your art to brands, because then what would happen is what we live in today, where literally every single thing we see is a commercial. We're all just walking commercials now.
Right.
You tag your shit.
Brought to you by Tushy. This podcast is
Shit.
brought to you by Manscaped.
This friendship is brought to you by Liquid IV.
I think what was
They're best buds, we promise.
Friendship.
But I was like, I mean, I feel like the internet started because we were all so sick of watching commercials in between TV shows, and now literally the internet is just commercials without you even knowing they're commercials.
Oh, dude, I was thinking about this today too because I was watching
See?
Norm has a show on Netflix, and he's always like,
Norm
"You
Macdonald?
want a Red Bull?" Yeah, he's like,
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Flowers.
R.I.P.
I was just catching up on some R.I.P.
Didn't give him flowers. Fuck.
But he was giving out Red Bulls. He's like, "You want something from the drink thing?" And he's giving out Red Bulls, and people are drinking Red Bulls on the screen. I'm like, "Yeah, product placement."
Sorry.
Then I thought back to like, I'm pretty sure our opening shot of Workaholics, because of the relationship that Viacom had with Red Bull, is a floating Red Bull in the pool. Like it is like a commercial.
That was
is
on
our
purpose?
First shot. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but Red Bull was punk rock back then. Red Bull was counterculture.
I don't
Red
think
Bull
that was on
fucking-
purpose, was it?
That was 1,000% on purpose because they had a deal with Viacom.
Then I wouldn't have done the show.
I'm out. I'm a monster guy.
And I was like, I got the shot. I put it in there. I put it in there.
Well, Kyle,
Sell out.
now I pass on the show, and I want you to digitally erase me from the show.
How come none of us have been on Sesame Street or The Muppet Show?
I think we might be a little dirty for their style, but
They got Oscar the Grouch. They don't need another dirty dumpster diver like us.
yeah, we're dirty dogs.
Man, come on. Let me get in a scene with Grover.
We should be hanging with the Grouch. Let's hang with the Grouch.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to kick it with my homies Bert and Ernie. Are they gay together? I'll never tell.
I'll never tell.
I thought that they said they were. Didn't they just announce that somebody's gay?
I think so.
Yeah, but when I'm there with them, like, am I fucking all of them?
I think they did. They're afraid. They go back into the closet because of Adam.
Hey, I don't know. I'll never tell. I'll never tell.
He's the friend that they can't be themselves around.
Right.
Fuck.
They go back.
They're like,
love
oh,
that.
hey, Adam. Yeah, no, man. We love watching football with you, dude. It's freaking cool. Not that gay people can't watch football.
Go Huskers.
It's just like, just don't judge us.
I feel like we could do a cool a cool curse word section with Oscar the
Oh,
Grouch.
that's
like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's our thing. Yeah.
Right.
That would be
Oh,
where
yeah.
we get on there is like,
Of like, what's the naughty words?
you can't say,
Fuck you. Ha, ha, ha.
That's the count.
don't say
Yeah.
fuck.
Go fuck yourself. Ha, ha, ha. Snuffleupagus. Does Snuffleupagus talk?
You could say hell.
Yeah, he had a real weird voice. I feel like he was kind of like really.
Oh, he was hell sad. I don't think I liked him. I was like, this guy's a loser.
His eyelashes were weird, dude.
Oh, dude.
He was like depressing.
We were on strike
We went on strike.
We basically were on strike.
for a week. We came to terms.
And Adam, thank you for coming to our terms.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
We appreciate it.
We do appreciate
Thanks for being flexible.
Yeah, we were negotiated against me somehow.
I think both of us left the table a little angry, which means both of us are happy. So
Yep.
it's a good,
And
good
that
thing.
is absolutely right.
Right?
I think we
That's
found the
absolutely
middle.
right.
Thanks. Thank you.
We really did.
What else? Anything else happen? Anything at all?
So you guys at home, I'm only going to be here for 7 more minutes.
it's in the contract.
the deal?
Contractually, that's the deal.
That's part of the deal that you guys
Yeah.
came away with.
Well, it's meal breaks.
Okie
We now get meal breaks on the pod.
Well, thank God.
I would like, yeah. I feel like we've been snacking on the pod.
Is this a meal break?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. It
There's
does.
got a payday right there. Yeah.
Oh, payday! Damn, that's the biggest payday I've ever seen.
That's
what
like
is
a
that?
size.
Yeah, this is almost as big as
That's about the size of my. What's that?
who's that? Who won now?
Wait, do you you like paydays? Was that a choice or was that a gift?
Yeah.
Choice.
Obviously, Durs likes paydays.
Nice.
Yes, choice.
I don't know. I feel like Paydays is down the rung on the candy bar hierarchy.
Well, it for sure is, but I could see Durs. Durs is looking for an experience. When he goes in that candy aisle, he's looking for something special. He's not going tried and true.
See.
He wants that.
Thank you.
He wants that weird offshoot.
Yeah, he wants a lot of nuts.
Because we get Snickers all the time. We get Twix all the time.
See, here I knew there's a backstory here.
And sometimes you got to shake it up. And when's the last time you had a payday?
Bro, all the time. Every time I go to Home Depot.
What?
But like,
All right.
Wait, what?
I love getting paydays, bro. I love paydays.
You true. Why is payday a specific Home Depot treat?
Yeah, I need to know your Home Depot experience.
I don't know. It feels like a meal.
Because it does taste like sawdust a little bit.
You're inspired by the sawdust taste in the air.
It is kind of just like a thing of glue with sawdust wrapped around it.
Yeah, I got no gripe with your choice, bro. My gripe is with your choice of size. That's too much payday in one sitting.
That's a lot of payday. Yeah, that's like a shack dick of a payday.
That's a lot. That's a little greedy.
Guys, I know Durs. Durs is going to want...
You know me.
He's going to want maybe a little leftover payday.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to want some payday.
Gross, dude.
He's gonna fold it in half, all perfect like.
Is it 2 pieces?
You can't... Yeah.
Payday for tomorrow.
You can't save a payday.
You put a little coin in your purse. That's what I call it.
Dude, what do you mean you can't save a payday?
It's a savings bar.
It's the most...
All right.
You could say... I bet that thing will look like a payday 2,000 years from now.
Yeah, you put it on layaway.
Wait, are paydays covered in chocolate, or are they just like peanuts glued together with like nougat or something?
Blake Anderson has entered the chat. It's just...
I went and saw Metallica last night, which was kind of a dream. Yeah, it was kind of a dream concert. And the awesome opening bands, Greta Van Vliet, Cage the Elephant. Didn't see either
Cage
of them.
the Elephant?
Didn't see either.
Not sure I could sign off on that. Free the elephant.
Oh, you want the Freed?
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
They're a band, though. They're just a band.
How do you eat an elephant?
That old
Yes,
phrase.
sir.
That old
Tune
phrase.
into the pleasure is ours to know what we're talking about.
But I got to we it's hard to get there for the opening act. Yeah. It started at 7:00. I'm like, I had to work yesterday. I had to work on a Saturday, which sucked.
Damn.
So
It was a bagel.
I barely got home in time to make the turnaround to go see. Guys, Greta Van Vliet fucking rules. I wanted to see them badly. And so does Cage the Elephant. So I was excited to
Is
see.
Greta Van Vliet a person? Or is that just like a weird name of a band?
Isn't that that's the little girl who does the...
Yeah, isn't that the girl who's into...
No, that's Greta. No,
who's into the...
no. I think I heard.
You just
something
really
like
wanted to
it
see
was
her
like,
talk about global warming live.
The climate? Yeah.
It was like a person that they knew and they loved her name. The wind power takes
to light the stadium. Must stop.
I think it's pretty cool and progressive for Metallica to have her right before their concert.
Yeah, that's
They're
huge.
like, give me fuel, give me fire. And speaking of fossil fuels, you can't
And fuel. No more fire.
Yeah.
kill them all.
kill them all.
Well, funny you should say kill them all because
We
the
will all
climate
die.
is- we will.
The
if
icebergs melt.
Sleep with one eye open.
You're gonna have to sleep with one
Because
eye
the
open.
ozone's melting.
Because the freaking the amount of UV rays getting through is absolutely stunning.
Everybody's like, fucking Lars called this chick in here. He's really into it.
Saying,
Freaking Lars.
Freaking Lars. Well, that's fucking dude. I mean, holy shit, Metallica, like one of the greatest bands of all freaking time.
Very
dude.
cool. Very cool. I went with our manager Isaac, and that was awesome. He was having a great time.
Punk
but then
rock.
also I went with Chloe and then Nina Dobrev and her friend Erica. And Nina's in the movie with me in The Outlaws, and none of these girls knew Metallica, not even like one song.
Right.
Wow.
So they were just like, whoa, okay, cool.
not even one?
Not even like one song. It was like
Really?
finally at the very end they played like Enter Sandman or some shit, and they were like, okay, I kind of know this one.
Yeah.
And you're
Dude.
like,
I feel like if you've ever been to a carnival, you've heard Metallica. Like, I feel like that's the first time
That is a good point. That every time I'm going to a carnival.
Dude, I have a very specific memory of being on the Tilt-A-Whirl and the dude playing Metallica, and I'm being like, what is this band? Holy shit.
Do you remember at the Camden, Martinique, where we used to live?
In Costa Mesa?
In Costa Mesa. And I had a giant poster of James Dean in my bathroom. Just because I think I went to like Hot Topic and bought a bunch of posters. Right. And then people like, I don't know, we had like it was like a theater thing came over to my house. And like all the gay dudes in the theater group were like, oh, I didn't know you're a gay dude. And I'm like, I'm not a, what? And they're like, what? James Dean, he's like a gay icon.
And they were like, whoa.
They're like, he's a gay icon, and you have it like, it was like basically over my bed. It was right there. And I'm like, I didn't know. It's okay. I'm fine with it.
I didn't.
Fast forward a little Nas X.
I didn't know that.
Oh, he's like I should have just had that and like Wizard of Oz shit above my bed. And little Nas X.
Yeah, I knew about Wizard of Oz. What's her name?
Well.
Right.
When he
early Nas X and like...
Early Nas X when he was like 9. It's super weird that I have it over my bed.
Very illegal.
This kid is going to be good.
Did you say 9?
Yeah, because he's so much younger than me. I did do a thing with Fozzie Bear and Miss Piggy.
Oh, yeah.
Weird, wild stuff.
They're cool.
Wait, was Miss Piggy? That's on the Muppets, right?
Yeah, Muppets.
That's okay. But not Sesame Street.
Oh, we're talking Sesame Street.
Well,
that's Sesame Street. Yeah.
There is a line there, right?
There isn't a line totally because you know who crosses the line?
Who?
Kermit the Frog's on both.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, which is weird.
Good point, Blake.
But Kermit was like a guest. I feel like Kermit was a guest on
Blake
Sesame
fucking
Street.
shuts it down.
Like, he's not a part of the fucking cast. He was like a guest.
Right.
I'm just being real.
No, Kermit was very in there. He was like the news reporter. He'd be like, Kermit the Frog here reporting live.
I don't think that's Sesame Street. Is that Sesame Street?
Mm-hmm. He just relax, Kyle. Yes. He just wanted to do his impression. He just needed a moment.
No.
Yeah, you can do it more. Do it again. What did it sound like?
Go ahead.
Yeah, hello, this is Kermit the Frog here reporting live from the pond.
That's pretty good.
The pond.
That was pretty
exactly,
good. That was honestly pretty good.
Do you know Brian Henson personally?
Kermit the Frog. Admittedly, when I did that thing with Fozzie and I think it was Miss Piggy, like the people the puppeteers were so fucking cool.
Miss Piggy! Hello! Of course they're cool.
They were all like 70 years old, like hilarious older guys that you could just
bro,
yeah, you could tell that they like were just acid heads back in the day. These guys, I'm like, oh, they were just funny as hell and cool. I'm like, man, what a cool gig that they've had for 50 years.
Yes.
Oh, man. One of the coolest things I did while I was in Atlanta shooting Woke Season 2, coming soon next year, was go to the Puppetry Center, like the museum, and they have a whole wing dedicated to Jim Henson, and they have all these photos from like the 70s where it's them like coming up with the show, and it's just like behind the scenes, so it's just like all these hippie bros with their hands up puppets' asses just standing there, but it's like,
yeah, dude.
Man, what a cool time.
The dream.
Did you say puppet bros?
Puppet bros.
Why? What are you?
Well, is it?
You know who I can't stand? Fucking puppet bros.
These
puppet bros are ruining puppetry. Everyone's got to be a fucking puppet bro now.
It used to be puppet artists, and now it's puppet bros. They get into the whole thing for the wrong reason.
Crank anchors changed everything.
They scream "Let's go" before
they're adding weights. They're adding weights to their puppets and just
get a little shoulder workout.
They're just working their lats.
It drives me
crazy. Places, please, people. Let's go.
Could you imagine Jim Henson just with two weighted puppets? Like,
no, these fucking puppet bros. They stick their hand in there and they don't even ask permission. What? Why is there a museum of puppetry in Atlanta?
Is Jim Henson from Atlanta?
I don't think he is, actually. That was like the weird part of it.
No, there's one up in Seattle too, though. I remember seeing it up in Seattle.
My follow-up question is, why is there a puppetry museum in Seattle?
Well, I think it was just coming through when I saw it up there. It was like
an exhibit, because I saw it in LA when it was at the Getty.
Yeah, I think it moves. Like I saw like Beaker and I saw the puppets as well. It was very cool.
Well, this museum is a permanent installment in Atlanta. It's very cool. It's just one wing of it is dedicated to Jim Henson, and they have a ton of like sick relics. But then the other wing is like puppets throughout history and of the world, and those are mad interesting too. But
there must be a huge puppet market down there in Atlanta or something. That's probably in its roots.
Yeah,
a lot of puppet bros.
I don't doubt
Atlanta.
That's fucking cool.
Puppet bro scene.
Bros is insane.
Puplanta.
The puppet bro scene is totally, as Kyle would say, vibro in Atlanta.
It's just like lifted trucks and freaking just lots of felt, just tons of felt and googly eyes.
Yeah, lifted trucks and puppet nuts.
Bro, I love your Gonzo. Gonzo's sick. Yeah, that's fucking epic.
Gonzo was sick too. I'd love to do a scene with Gonzo. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
What is your... You go to a movie. What is your go-to?
Went to a movie today.
What?
I feel like that is the one where you always kind of pick the same thing, because I get the same...
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah,
I got to
that's
line
obvious.
up for sure.
Yeah.
I don't like to eat at the movies.
Nothing?
What do you mean nothing?
But you snack. You snack, correct?
No, I don't like to.
You're not snacking?
What?
I'll say this. I have.
Oh my God!
I have, but I don't. I definitely don't get a drink, because then you got to take a piss and you're sitting there for the last 20 minutes in the movie and you're just like,
Okay.
Just go out and go pee. It's fine if you miss. You know when to leave.
Yeah, you know when to...
No. There is a website that tells you like when to go to the bathroom. You guys know about that? Yeah, it's like if you go right now, you go. I don't want to. I want to give myself to the experience.
All right, that's cool.
Okay.
I don't like getting the popcorn butter on my finger. It's just it's too messy. You've already touched. You're in a public movie theater, the dirtiest place in the world. Your feet are sticking.
Okay.
I like this less and less. The more if you were just like, I gave myself to the experience, I'd co-sign this.
Really?
But,
that's the dumbest thing I've said so far.
No. That's
wait, gives himself to the experience. Okay.
I mean, you want to just really concentrate on whatever movie you're watching. Okay, sure.
But that's it. I don't want to be chewing and like
chewing.
Yeah, if you get Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, Blake. What do you mean chewing? You have to chew your food.
You think I don't hear you doing milk duds? Good luck chewing a Whopper and having no one know about it.
Crunch, wrinkle, crinkle.
Yeah, I don't know.
But what are your guys' go-tos? Go ahead. I'll watch.
Okay,
I'll watch.
yeah.
Mine is I get a medium-sized soda.
Mm-hmm.
Soda.
It's half Dr. Pepper, half Coke Zero.
There we go. That's my guy.
Fuck with that crushed ice, small popcorn, and large, one of those very expensive Dasani waters. I like to just to have it, just to treat myself.
What?
Oh, you get a soda and a water.
Is that to wash your hands? You pour it over your hands?
Yeah, I double down. And I pissed 3 times throughout the movie. If it's an 80-minute movie, I'm pissing 3 times, dude. I'm pissing so much.
I'm not worried about the pee during the movie. I'll just run out, pee, come back. It's fun.
Really?
Yeah. I ain't afraid.
It's not a big deal. It's all good.
Yeah, no, movies are way too expensive to be missing even a second of the fucking film.
Right. And if you run into a friend in the bathroom?
Oh, yeah, and then you're chit-chatting, or if you have to rub one out, or whatever.
You go, should we go outside and do a
What was
selfie
that,
next to
Blake?
the stand-up? I mean, like these things. Yeah.
Sure.
The pee-pee turns into a poo-poo, and the next thing you know, you're in there for a while.
Well, see, the poo-poo could come out during the movie anyways, in which case you would have to go take care of it. You can't just hold in the poo-poo.
You can.
I can hold in a poo-poo.
I feel like I have to hold in the poo-poo.
You can't hold in a poo-poo. I can hold that in way longer than a pee-pee.
No,
Really?
if I have to poo-poo,
Really?
I have to go poo-poo.
What?
Wait, you guys are better at holding pooping than pee?
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude. It's so much easier to hold a poo-poo in than a pee-pee.
Yeah, because the poo-poo just backs up. The pee-pee,
No.
there's nowhere, it can't go anywhere. The bladder's full.
Go.
Yep.
You don't drink coffee. You don't drink coffee.
This is true.
I drink a lot. I drink a lot of coffee. Coffee.
Okay.
And you can hold your poo-poos more than your pee-pees.
You should see it.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I would love to.
Hey.
I can hold my poo-poo for days if I had to.
Dude, that seems like that's unhealthy. That's
Yeah,
gonna
I think
It is.
you're
Danger.
backed up, bud. You got to clean out them pipes.
Yeah.
It is unhealthy, and I don't practice anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not a practicing holder.
Oh yeah, did we talk about this once upon a time? Did you used to see how long you could go without shitting, or was that one of your homies?
No, that's not me. I did have. Sorry, bro. No, that's not. That's not.
I don't know.
me,
That's a
dog.
weird. If anything, I think the more fun thing would be like, how many shits did you take today? Can you get over?
Well, that's not a challenge as much as it is fun. Are we talking about a challenge?
Yeah, it's like a fun thing to do with friends, you know, like a fun like game to play with friends.
Hey, did you poop again? Yeah, me too.
Oh, shitting. We're blowing this bathroom up today.
Dude, this day is legendary. Let's live stream it.
We're shitting so much. Just
stream
eating so much chili and coffee all day long.
Oh,
Dude, that TikTok don't take a shit challenge, man, that's gonna be hot, dude. That's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Day 6.
You have to dance. You're like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
you have to dance. You have to do like weird claps and jiggles with your hands.
Shaking it out.
Dude, it's so good. Oh, I love
You
TikTok.
got to do claps and jiggles with your fucking cheeks.
No
Make
doo
the
Something's gonna be
cheeks
jiggling.
I'm gonna put out one of those skinny waist, pretty face, and a big bass, and I'm just gonna clap my butt cheeks in front of the camera. I'm gonna do one of those.
Dude, get it.
I could see that. That's your first TikTok?
I think maybe we got to do one for that butt, the butt challenge that we had to each other back in the day.
Yeah, now that we're
What was our butt challenge?
When we said who had the best butt, I think we got to do the
Oh, sure. Yeah, and that was pretty
skinny waist, pretty face.
universally was known as me, I feel.
Well, that's not what I said.
Pretty universal. Pretty universal.
now that we're on YouTube, I feel like we could really get straight to the source.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, if we ever have guests on This Is Important, we
Yes,
have to
Adam?
have the most important guests. Know what I mean? Joe Biden?
and by that you mean
No, I mean Tay
yeah, I
Sunday.
got you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Well, then we would be that's kind of what Tosh.0 did. If we could shout out
he
to
did.
our
Right.
brother
Let's
in
give him
arms.
flowers.
Let's
Right.
give Tosh some flowers.
Did we come on after Tosh ever?
Workaholics?
Yeah, we did. We would do that.
Well, yeah, but he was a
Absolutely.
great lead-in. You know.
Yeah,
Yes, he was.
we would hold his audience.
Let's be clear though. Plenty of other shows had viral video like concepts where it's like, let's watch this and da-da-da.
Ridiculousness much.
I know, but he actually added to it. Like he makes it better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right,
Can't
right,
say the
right.
same for the rest of those shows.
Okay,
Right.
dang, bro.
I'm not saying I won't. I'm saying I can't.
Right. Tosh was very funny. Didn't they have the surfer? He had the surfer on, and that was cool. He was like,
That
whoop,
guy?
Yeah, the whoop guy.
and then he just bought the bip, and then and drop right in.
There's been, now that we're so deep into internet culture, there are so many great videos from the past and present, and they just keep
Right.
coming. I love
Right.
the internet, guys. It rocks.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
Did you guys see this thing on the internet?
I love your content.
This content of Cardi B, and she's being interviewed by Jimmy Fallon, and Jimmy Fallon goes, what is if it's up and it's stuck? What does that mean? What is up and stuck? And she
I didn't
goes,
click on that.
yeah, and she goes, well, you know, when you poop and it
yes,
won't
I'm
come
listening.
out, then it's up and it's stuck. And Jimmy Fallon's face was just like, I mean, it was
Is
like,
that what she's talking about in the song?
evidently, and if that is true, first of all, funniest thing in the world that she's just talking about constipation in a song, but it's like also so funny that like people around the world are like in the club like shaking their ass
right.
and to when it's up and it's stuck and it's up and it's stuck.
I
And
thought
they're,
you were saying when it's up, then it's up, then it's up.
I don't know. This is what the video said, man. I don't know.
I don't even know what
the-
song that is, but I would say like when it's up and it's stuck, it's like when you got a boner and it just won't go down.
Sure, then you put it in your belt loop.
Here comes Cardi B.
Yeah, but
well, you
Put
do
it
that
into your belt.
Yeah, but then why is Cardi B rapping about that? She doesn't have a boner.
because she's here to take care of it.
Oh, she's going to
But
take care of the
also,
boner.
Yeah, I
All right.
assume so. For
Yeah,
her,
I
for
hope
her
so.
boner, her whoever, whatever. I don't know
For
his name.
Quavo. Yeah.
Quavo. On and off, very up and down.
Tumultuous.
Yeah, tumultuous.
But she's the one saying this, right? She's interpreting her own song. That's what she interpreted it to Jimmy Fallon and said it's about constipation.
Well, I'm assuming she wrote it with those lyrics. I don't think there was a ghostwriter writing about constipation for her. That seems like...
Yeah, but there might be a ghostwriter at Jimmy Fallon who's like, hey, it'd be funny to say this.
Right, true.
Like, I remember when Rosie Perez was back.
I don't know if they're pitching shit jokes on Jimmy Fallon.
Of course they are. They're like, hey, do you want to do this? This could be funny. She's like, okay, cool. That is funny.
I need to...
Right.
Like,
Right.
if you're not a comedian, like, you come in, they're like, hey, do you have any stories? And we have stories, and, like, they go great.
So many stories. God damn, our stories.
Cardi B?
Oh, gosh. Which, by the
What do
way,
we got? Oh, Blake.
What's
Okay,
up,
Blake, let's hear it.
Guys,
What's
What,
up, Blake?
I was on Ellen. I did the Ellen show.
Oh, let's give you your flowers.
Melon.
I've always thought you were
Wow.
funny, and you deserve to go on Ellen. How was it?
It was terrible.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
honestly talking about substances. I am about to fucking
Fall off the
take
wagon.
take a melatonin.
That's a sleep enhancer?
Enhancer.
All right.
Yeah.
Should we take 5? Should we just take a little break here? And...
Sleep enhancer. Well, yeah, I mean, we all know that what I stay sipping on every night, which is
You're still doing this.
a ZQL,
Oh, boy.
a cup of ZQL mixed with some soda water.
Do
is
not
38.
try this at home.
It's my night. I have it every
Are
night.
you going to make it to 40? Come on.
Are you still Adam, hold on. No, because this is crazy.
Look at me, dude. This is 38. Fucking
I'm
look
worried
at
about
me,
the
dude.
inside, not the outside. Outside's great. Very kissable.
Can you tell me again what it is? Tell me again what
you.
the concoction is. It's been a while since we ran down this. I
Okay,
forgot.
it is ZQL. It is ZQL, the purple flavor. You know,
So ZQL is where you're asking
It's
your
not
liver to work
NyQuil.
overtime, but it's where you're.
it's not NyQuil,
Yeah. Okay.
and it's
Okay.
non-habit forming. Although I
Okay.
do have it every night.
Right.
Got it down to a science.
Although I
Okay.
can't go to sleep unless I have it.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you're the proof.
And so then I put it in like a can of LaCroix, over ice. You know, like a lemon LaCroix,
Yeah.
over ice, and I mix it together. And every once in a while, put a little vodka in it. You know, if I'm
Oh.
You know that's lean. You're just drinking lean.
Yeah, you're purely making like homemade,
It's not lean. It's a softened.
like moonshine lean.
that's not lean.
It's a softened lean. It's like over the counter lean, right?
Yeah, it's over the counter.
It's a little slant.
Because you can't get lean over the counter anymore,
Can't
right?
get lean over the counter.
But the ZQL, but I bet you the product that's in it though is just named something else and got a different distribution channel.
Dude, I'm not drinking half a bottle. I'm doing what the amount that they say to do.
Right.
The one scoop.
If you're sick, right? If you're sick, it's supposed to be if you're sick.
no. ZQL is just for sleeping.
ZQL's a sleep aid. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
NyQuil is if you're sick, and I've tried that too. Believe me, and it's not as good. The ZQL is actually pretty tasty.
Just Adam, you could drink an entire bottle of that stuff, and it just does not kick in enough.
Well, what's you say vodka sometimes? Is that real, ma'am, or are you hitting the vodka every
No,
night?
that's every time.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to discern this.
No, it's not every time. It's not every time. It's not every time.
I mean, this guy goes to Metallica shows, dude. Of course, he's going.
It's not every
for
time.
it.
So tonight, what I'm doing, because I
6 or 7 of these things.
I got to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, right? So, for work.
How are you going to get up?
Oh my god.
That's why I'm going to take the melatonin because I got to fucking get down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got to hit our Z's. Me and Kai guy got to go night. We're on the East Coast.
Bro, for real.
But
Yeah.
aren't you worried about getting up and how you feel in the morning? Won't you be
Nah.
sluggish?
No,
No, because there's coffee.
Sluggish.
no,
And
no,
I
no,
am
no.
drinking a lot of coffee in the
Yeah,
morning.
what I
Oh my God. Your poor body is like,
What I do is I wake up. I have a pre-brew pot. I just hit the little button. I take my shower. I chug 1 cup of coffee. Then I have 3 venti iced Starbucks until lunchtime. Then I have lunch. Then I have a Red Bull mixed with a LaCroix. That's my afternoon go juice. And then usually maybe 2 Diet Cokes to round out the day. And then I come home.
You still have fucking Diet Cokes? You're still doing that? I can't do a Diet Coke. I'll get heartburn.
Oh, yeah, no, I fuck with...
Your heart must look like Freddy Krueger's face.
And then I come home, then I take pre-workout, then I work out, learn my lines.
You do pre-workout at night?
And the pre-workout is what's that again?
It's caffeine.
Yeah, after I go home. And then I do that. I work out, and then usually I'll like learn my lines while on the bike or whatever I have to memorize for the day. And then, you know, just take my lean, take my night, and go to bed.
That's so much.
This is the way.
That is so much caffeine.
Right. Why don't you skip the workout, the pre-workout one? That felt like one you could get rid of.
Well, because then I won't go work out. Like I just don't have the energy after. After.
Are you sure you don't have the energy? Are you sure?
After all the potions,
you got the energy. Just sit on the.
Yeah, and I don't do it. I know I do. I do it every day.
Are you sure you actually don't have the energy? That's my question, because I know you, bro. So. You fucking go. You don't need this shit. You're Devine. Devine run at a high octane no matter what, bro.
We do. Yeah, we do.
Intervention?
Thank you. And this is how this is how it would work on me. An intervention with just a lot of compliments, being like, "I know you,
dude.
I know
you're good.
you, dude. Right. You're good. You don't need it." But no, I do.
And then you kind of dodge it and go, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
We're gonna keep doing it.
You don't though, bro. You don't. I mean, I know I'm on the grind too. It's fucking tiring. I get it, bro. I get it, doggy.
You're working out, Kyle?
And we're getting that.
Kyle, you're working out?
No, but I mean this whole fucking wake up at
the grind of life.
Yeah, waking up. I mean,
what Kyle means by the grind, he means he's waking up.
Yeah.
Instead of like trying to make like a really good movie for like the next movie that we do together, besides the Workaholics movie, we should just get a hold of like Sci-Fi Channel and go, hey, we'll make your fucking silly little
Sharknado
disaster movies, because that seems so damn fun to do.
I mean, the Sharknado movies get like fucking 20 million people watching.
Absolutely.
It.
What about
maybe me too?
Let's make Croctopus.
Let's Croctopus.
Eight alligators connected together. 8 crocodiles. Croctopus, bro. Let's go.
Are you coming up with that right now?
Oh,
yeah.
Right now.
That's really good.
You just came up with Croctopus.
You just came with Croctopus.
That's right now.
No, hang on a second.
Kyle, that would sell in the room, dude. If we went to...
You just made that up.
Bullshit.
I just made that up. I swear. What do you want me to swear on?
I don't believe you.
What do you want me to swear on? Anything.
What do you have around you? Swear on...
Fucking cup of coffee.
I mean, we could do this all day, and we could sell this in the room.
I love Croctopus.
Let's do it.
Croctopus is
like eight heads.
Volcano beaver. And it's just a volcano that just erupts beavers.
I'm at the bottom of this. Did you just make that up, Adam?
I just made that up.
There's no way.
You
There's no way.
Volcano beaver.
There's no fucking way.
Volcano beaver.
You guys got together before this and wrote all these down.
Hey, I got one. Hurricane.
Hey, you tried to be bad.
Hey,
that's actually
guess what?
Good.
Sold in the room. Hurricanes sold in the room, dude.
Snake dog.
Snake dog.
Wait, snake dog?
Snake dogs every day.
We're gonna have to pass.
We're going. Listen, we just want to stop at Volcano Beaver.
Snake dogs.
Like, we have one budget, we have one purse, and Volcano Beaver. Volcano Beaver has
Volcano Beaver's got legs, man. So are you seeing him as like?
Why is there a D in there? No one knows, and no one should know, man.
Duh.
Volcano
Beaver.
So are they like beavers that can swim in molten lava, and they like are like
yes, they are
damming up the lava?
Yeah, and then when it erupts, it erupts, and then there's beavers just everywhere, dude, and they're pissed. They're pissed because they've just been in lava, dude.
Right. By the way, this is how they pitch this is probably how they do it. Like the executives are like, "Is it like a beaver that can swim in lava?" And you're like, "Yes, absolutely it is."
Absolutely.
Yes. And
well, you know, my homie
like come out of lava and bite through anything. Yes, they can. Exactly.
Yeah, because they're the molten lava toughen them up. Exactly. And
right. Yes, that's right. Yes.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Hey, TII Nation. What do you consider to be some of your relationship green flags?
You so often hear about the red flags you should avoid, but what if people focused more on looking for green flags in friends and partners?
Well, if you're not sure what they look like, therapy can help you identify green flags, actively practice them in your relationships, and embody the green flag energy yourself.
Whether you're dating, married, building a friendship, or just working on yourself, it's time to form relationships that love you back. Therapy can also teach you positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself.
It isn't just for those who've experienced major trauma, and BetterHelp is fully online, making therapy affordable and convenient, serving over 5 million people worldwide.
Access a diverse network of more than 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties.
Easily switch therapists anytime at no extra cost. Discover your relationship green flags with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/thisis to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/thisis.
Where did Fraggle Rock come from? Is that Muppet Babies?
Fraggle Rock was an
Fraggle
HBO
Rock's a
show separate.
It's Jim Henson, but it's
It's Jim
completely
Henson.
different
But
show.
did they make were they in the show? Were they
No.
in the show as cartoons?
No.
Skeeter was kind of, he looked like one of those
So-
Fraggles, but no.
And his sister.
Fraggle Rock was my shit. I loved Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, you look like a doozer.
That was going to be the decider for me. Yeah.
Bulldozer.
Yeah, I look like a bulldozer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bulldozer.
I mean,
Dude.
That's where it came from.
you named your wizard rap character. I mean, you met a wizard rapper named Bulldozer, and you guys hit it off.
So I'm writing my vows right now for the wedding, and
Yes.
Go! Let's go!
right now. So if I
I
look
want you to be the
distracted-
Fraggle to my doozer.
No, it did. The first draft of it was like a lot of references to the Wizards.
What do you mean? What?
I've since toned it back and pulled those references out. But
Wow.
this is why you should do a few drafts of your vows so you don't just come
I
in
gotta
real
ask.
hot. With,
I gotta ask.
Wait,
what and
were the
why were these references?
Was it Wizards Never Die, Much Like Love?
I mean, that was the end. I swear to you, that was how I was going to end it. And then I was going to start it with, to quote Chloe's favorite 2006 seminal hip hop rap syndicate from another world, The Wizards. Poof, pow, surprise. What's with your eyes? I'm so hypnotized, and I still am. And then go into the vows, and then end with, as they say, motherfucking wizards never die. Much like our love, I love you, Chloe.
Oh, man.
You can't.
Glad
So
we're talking. I'm glad we're talking about this. I'm glad we're talking this through. Yeah, this
so
is good.
I wrote
this is good.
that draft, and then gave it a day, slept on it,
Yeah, good.
and then came back and looked at it in the morning light and was like, nah, bud.
Yeah.
Nah.
When you say morning light, it's like after you sobered up. Did you write it very drunk?
No, not drunk. Haven't drank for like over a month.
Okay.
I know.
I don't like
it sucks. Actually, I hate it.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
It sucks.
What happened?
So why are you doing it then?
Well, I tried to.
Are you trapped? Are you trapped somewhere?
I mean, good for you.
Yeah.
A month is a long time to go without a little drink.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So it was like the bachelor party and everything, and then like a few other things where I was just like kind of drinking and eating a lot like a pig, and I was like pushing 200 pounds, and I look at the mirror and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm 5'8", I can't be 200 pounds. That's a big fucking boy. And I'm like, man, I got a wedding. I have this movie, The Outlaws, that I'm going to be shooting right after the wedding. So I'm like, I got to roll right into that. I got to tighten up the game.
Then you got to be 200 if you're gonna roll into it.
I know, yeah.
Let's go.
And
Points.
Let's go.
and so I did that, and then this week I was like, I'll 2 weeks ago I was like, I might have a drink or two, but really tighten it up before the wedding.
So 2 weeks ago, not a month.
2 weeks ago, no, but a month ago I stopped.
Okay, just
and
checking.
then 2 weeks ago I got COVID. I got COVID.
Whoa, hold up.
Yeah. So we knew that. We talked about that the other day. But so then I got fucking COVID, and actually and I'm vaccinated, which is fucked up.
Breakthrough.
So, breakthrough, and everyone that I've heard that has had a breakthrough, they're like, oh,
they
it
loved
was
it,
nothing,
right?
dude. It was in and out of my system in a day. It fucking knocked my ass to the ground for like 3 days. I had a fever.
Oh my God.
I was like all fucked up. I'm like, today's my 10th day. I'm ending my quarantine today, and I'm fine finally. Like I'm finally fine.
I did hear on the same day I heard about you, I heard about another friend of mine in New York who's a writer, and he said him and his wife had a breakthrough case, and it knocked him down for 3 weeks.
Oh, dude, I'm so
after
fucking
post-vaccination,
glad. Yeah, I'm so glad that ours wasn't that bad, and we're both testing negative and everything already, so that's a good thing. But for a minute I was like, am I gonna have to cancel the fucking wedding?
Oh, that would be
after everything
terrible.
This would be a goddamn nightmare. So
that's life, dude. That would have been crazy. I would have kept those tickets and still gone just to kind of celebrate for you. You know.
I know. Everybody would have.
Yeah.
Everyone would have. And we've already paid for everything. And I was like talking to Chloe. I'm like, how do we get our money back?
Yeah.
Especially for like the booze. I'm like, because the fucking, it's like a lot of money for the bar tab, and I'm like, well, they're not just going to throw away the alcohol. They're going to keep the alcohol.
No, alcohol stays good.
No, thankfully you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, right?
Oh, for sure, it stays. So you're saving up. You're gearing up for the wedding. That's when you're going to kind of break the seal.
Yeah, basically, and also just like. I wanted to get better, so I'm not gonna. Even though I felt fine the last 4 or 5 days, I didn't want to then like slide back into sickness because I just wanted some delicious Ashlands.
So now you're like vaccinated and you have antibodies, so you can pretty much go anywhere. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which. So I'm hella strong now.
But you were like fairly good about wearing your mask and shit and being safe. Or
are we on the air?
I think I got it on. Are we recording?
Into an actual movie theater? Were you scared, or what was the vibe?
What do you mean? You haven't been to a movie yet?
No.
What? Blake, you go to every shitty dive bar in Los Angeles.
Those are sanitized.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so much freakier than a movie theater, bro.
I used to work at a movie theater. I know how they clean those theaters. They don't do shit.
Rui.
This is my point.
It's okay, but you're just sitting. You're not like spitting in other guys' mouths like I know you do at all those West Hollywood bars that you go to.
Definitely don't do that.
That's right. Welcome to the Kissing Club.
We're sipping tea on this episode.
Nobody was really in the theater. I mean, there were probably like 8 other people, super spread out.
Super spreader?
Super spreader.
Okay.
Oh my God, get out of there.
That's not good.
I saw Dune.
Oh.
Okay. How is it? How hot?
People are saying they like it.
Is Chalamet.
Is it long? It's long, huh?
Let's just say I'm not chunking.
Oh, your face isn't frozen. That's just the face you're making about the movie?
Yeah.
Well, Durs, are you a sci-fi guy, though? Are you a sci-fi guy?
Well, he loves Avatar. It's like his favorite movie of all time.
That's true.
I'm like, why? Yeah, why is he even asking me? Adam?
Yeah, you love sci-fi.
You're my fucking guy today, dude.
I know.
Is that because we're down in the South
weird.
together?
Yeah, it might be this southern heat.
I mean, what the fuck? Do I like sci-fi?
Durs, you like one sci-fi movie. You like Avatar. That's it. You don't like any other.
No, he likes fucking.
Kyle, back me up.
He likes Dren, bro. That's kind of sci-fi.
Hit him with it, and we pass the mic to Kyle.
I just don't like the old Star Wars movies. Oh, Kyle, my backup guy froze.
Yeah,
sorry, guys.
I just wasn't a fan of Star Wars back in the day.
Star Wars. Well, you watched the wrong movie, dude.
Star
Wars to heaven. Star Wars to heaven.
So you don't like Star Wars. You like Avatar. You aren't a huge fan of Dune. Have you seen the old Dune from like the 80s?
Yeah, I've seen the old Dune. Old Dune's fine. It's not like remarkable.
I didn't see Dune. I don't know what this movie's about. Like, and the commercials don't do anything for me. They don't explain what the fuck the movie's about.
We do commercials.
There's nothing to explain.
I know. I've read commercials for. I have no idea what it is, dude.
This movie.
I'm just saying words.
This movie was like Act 1 of whatever the story is going to be. It was just a slow build to the end, and then when the credits hit, I was like, "But there's not another hour."
Oh, it didn't resolve for you,
and it was already long.
All right.
No, that's the whole thing though. That now it's like everything's a TV episode.
I hate that. I hate it.
What is the movie about? Because from the commercials and the trailer, it just seems like they're just on a sand dune.
Yeah, it's a lot of sand.
That's basically the entire movie. It's just like really sandy. That's it.
That's why it's called Dune.
So, do you remember MTV Sandblast, or was it called Beach Blast or Sandblast?
I don't.
But how are you going to connect these two?
It was like American Gladiators, but like on the beach with like.
Oh yeah, I kind of do remember that.
And they had like the launch pad thing that they would jump off of.
Yeah, that shit was hot.
Okay.
Well, it sounds great. Sounds like something I would have loved.
Yeah, it was worse than that.
Damn.
You have a track record of actual terrible interviews. Was this like actually terrible?
Did you add what I told you to add to the fucking soundboard?
You have a track record of terrible.
He does. Do you remember when he said it's a bagel?
It's a bagel.
Yeah.
What the fellas are referring to is I did do an interview the day after the Warriors won. I had to do some press for Dope, this movie Dope.
NBA basketball team, the Warriors.
Yes. And it was the first time they had won, and I went really crazy. I went all in. I ended up like sleeping in my garage, like passing out on the floor of my garage.
Which is where he normally sleeps, so that's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Blake's the worst sleeper. Yeah.
Right. Captain Caveman.
But I had to wake up at like 6 a.m., and I thought the drive was a little longer to the studio I was going to be doing the interview in, so I thought I had like 30 to like collect myself. But it was like...
And did you?
So first of all, you drunk drove to this interview.
No,
because
I was picked up by a car. I was picked up by a car.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought I was going to snooze in the back seat. But I didn't. I got there in like 7 minutes. It was very close.
Yeah.
And he put me right on live with like this news guy in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
He fucking skewered you.
Yeah.
You weirdo. He got you, you fucking weirdo.
I love this perspective. I don't know that I've heard Blake tell. I didn't know you only had 7 minutes to get ready.
He's only told the story in counseling.
Oh yeah, we were in the writer's room like the next day. I remember you telling this.
I was so fried, and he was asking me about the movie, and I'm kind of stumbling through the interview. And then
you were doing an interview for Dope, the movie that you were in.
Yeah, promoting Dope.
Yeah, well, because there was hell of like radio silence when they were playing clips. You're like, well, it's about.
Yeah. He's like, explain the movie, and then they're showing. No, I think that they were showing clips of the movie.
You know how we get into trouble, right, Cincinnati?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna cut to it now.
Have a donut there, buddy. What's happening, man?
It's a bagel. I'm responsible.
Oh, you're
no more donuts in my life.
See, actually, I've read things that donuts are actually healthier than bagels. Some of them, at least.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, damn. Then I don't want this stuff.
Very good. How you doing, Blake? Thanks for joining us here this morning, man. Let's talk about the film Dope. Give us a little bit of the premise here. You're basically teaching these high school seniors how to get into a little bit of trouble, or how to do things without getting into trouble, I guess.
Yeah, you know how it is. Cincinnati, right?
Right.
Yeah, you know how it is. Cincinnati, we get into trouble. You know what's up, but it's worldwide now. You can sell drugs over the internet.
And we're back.
I feel we have to post this. This has to be on the gram. We have to post this content.
I end up dropping an F-bomb. They end up cutting it. And what was
He's
so
like,
cool,
okay, that's your language? We're going to just cut this short.
Yeah, you flipped on him. You flipped on him right there. I remember.
And then they were like, they were like, usually when we have actors, stars come on, they're very polite, they're put together. Sometimes not. and we apologize for his
That's live.
Hey, what happened? Dude, but I also think you must have been filming, Adam, I think you were filming Mike and Dave, because literally the next day that interview came out.
Oh, that's right.
It's the only time that Zac Efron has ever hit me up. Zac Efron like texts me like from an unknown number. It's just
That's
like, hey,
right.
dude, this is Zac Efron. I just watched your interview. Epic, dude.
I know. He loved it. I actually do remember. I thought we were in the Workaholics writers room, but no, you were right. I remember being in the, I think Isaac sent me the clip, and he's like, look at Blake on morning radio or morning news.
Legend, mate.
And then I was in the makeup trailer, and I showed Zach, and he loved it.
Yeah.
So I've been around people with COVID before, but then now I think it's just because I was so run down from like the stress of like planning the wedding, my dad having, brain radiation, all the shit, all the other thing that
You're blaming your dad.
Yeah. Yeah. You're blaming your father.
Yeah.
And I'm it's my cancer.
It's most of your dad's fault.
It's my cancer father.
Right, all that stuff gave you COVID.
You wish he was dead.
And it's his fault. That shit's important.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think it was that, and then it just fucking hit me.
That's wild.
Did you so fever or cough, like phlegmy lung, wet lung?
Oh, dude, I had everything. I had 100% all the symptoms. I was like,
I don't know what they are.
I had a bad temp. It was like 102 or something.
Dude, big temperature. Big hot.
I had a so hot. I had chills.
That's a big hot.
That's a big hot.
Did you have a big hot?
I had a big hot. I had a headache for like days and days and days. I'm still like pretty tired. I'm just like
Did you
tired
have
all the
diarrhea?
time.
Was it squirts?
Dude, the diarrhea was unrelenting.
The trot.
And it only lasted for one day. But it was
Cause
like
of diarrhea.
I was like, I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm going to shit my pants.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I watched 5
the worst.
seasons of Friday Night Lights.
Nice.
That's all I did.
good.
I just turned my brain off and just watched Friday Night Lights
Right.
for like a week straight. Yeah, but I'm back now, baby.
Gosh, that's
Solid
like
poops. Good job, buddy.
after hearing you say, I wish like they made masks that had it where they would tell you
Hell, it's almost too solid now.
Tell me about it.
if when you have
That was my
encountered.
problem. That was my problem.
What are you saying, Blakey?
Like I just want to know my stats, like how many times I've been around COVID, like with a mask or whatever, and I've avoided it and I've dodged the bullet. It's just like
Yeah.
always
dozens of times. Yeah.
just like in Starbucks.
Because you've gone out, because you've gone out to bars and restaurants and stuff.
Yeah,
If
we on there?
you're around a certain amount of people, you're around
Yeah.
COVID.
You're around it.
Uh,
COVID is my friend.
and especially, I was in the South. I was in Charleston, South Carolina.
Right.
And there's a lot of unvaccinated people in South Carolina. And, I know for a fact I was. And I was like, am I superhuman? Because I hadn't gotten it yet.
Right.
And
That's a cool way to
I was
to
like,
think.
Because wait, what's your blood type, Adam? Because that was a rumor I heard.
O negative, dude.
Yeah, I heard a rumor swirling that like O negative is like immune, like you can't get it.
Oh, really? I'm O.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I'm a O positive. What about O positive? Am I good?
Oh, baby.
No, you could get it easier.
Am I
Actually,
good?
yeah.
It's
no,
science.
you can get it
Yeah,
extra.
you might be dead. You're
Wait,
probably a
it's easier
ghost.
for me to get it? It's easier.
Yeah, I don't know. From what I heard, it was O negative. I don't know about O positive, but O neg.
You shouldn't be alive.
So you have dispelled that rumor because you got
Well,
it.
I got it. I think I was just like, I was exhausted, dude. That last week, I was like having a hard time switching to nights. One night, I got 1 hour of sleep, and then it was like 3 or 4 days that week where I only got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think I was just like, if I wouldn't have gotten COVID, I would have just been regularly sick.
Right,
I
right.
just
Dude,
got that.
I did hear something the other day where if you smoke a certain strain of sativa,
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Cool. Hey.
There's gonna be a cool.
yeah, it coats the lungs and it blocks the.
There's gonna be a cool CDC like warning
blocks
before
it.
this.
We're going to put a link to that. What I'm guessing is university research.
Cal State Berkeley.
I am gonna say allegedly. A buddy on set told me about it, but
Yeah,
allegedly
it's
he said he
Humboldt
read
College.
one. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, exactly. It's all up.
Oh my God.
NorCal's like, yeah, put it out.
Hey, Bulldog from Props.
Yeah, it's E40 Community College.
It's cookies or better.
Adam, how long have you been only seeing the set doctors? Like since we started Workaholics?
Yeah, 10 years, a decade now.
So you've gone a decade now doing lean every night and all
science.
this shit, and then you haven't gone to a real doctor.
No, I'd say I started doing.
So this doctor comes over, you smoke her out.
Yeah, smoke weed with them.
She's
no,
like,
I've been
"You're
doing.
good."
I've been doing the ZQL every night for 3 years
This
now.
is
4 years,
38.
5 years. Something.
Happy birthday to you.
So wait, so you go to this
is
doctor, the little industry doctor, right?
Mhm.
But you haven't gotten like a legit physical from like a practicing physician.
Well, the doctor's practicing. Is practicing.
No, like a blood test and shit. Like have you?
No. Like I'm saying, like the whole 9 yards type shit.
No, you're not. You
done
don't
a-
have to do that stuff till you're 40, dude.
It's science.
Well-
When you have to start doing it.
I would agree. Your heart is 1,000 years old right now, though. The caffeine is,
You have the
it's
heart of
like
a dinosaur.
age is a number or whatever. Like there's 70-year-old dudes that are in the same shape as me right now.
Durs, you don't drink
in great
caffeine. Is caffeine bad for your heart? I have been wondering this. Like, what is the?
Nah, caffeine's hella good for you, dude.
Do you know what the health issues are?
I don't
No.
know, but
No, he
like I
doesn't know.
remember Adam was drinking monsters all the time, and the doctor was like, "Well, are you drinking caffeine?" And he was holding a monster. Like, obviously, it's not good for your heart.
Well,
because it raises your heart rate.
Dude,
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah, because you're spinning it up. You're no matter what, the caffeine is taking your blood, like your vessels, and fucking constricting them. That's
Guys,
what the caffeine does.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly.
Guys.
That's exactly what it is.
Sure, maybe that is what they're doing. I
No,
don't
that's
know.
what happens. That's what happens.
I think it speeds your heart rate up, is what it does.
because the blood vessels are constricting. That's why. Because you're still trying to pump blood
We're
through that
missing
shit.
It's science like a motherfucker right now, dude.
when we
yeah.
started this podcast, we knew that it was going to be even more hilarious after Adam's heart explodes and we go back and listen to these.
That
Because
is
we've
true.
talked about this. We've
Yeah.
warned this man.
We're back.
Well, now we're having
Hey,
a birthday
well-
episode, and it's and we're and
Back.
And guess what? Sometimes I bite off more than I can chew, and I need a
Okay.
little go-go to get me through the day. I mean, we're lucky I'm not like a cokehead or something. Like, if this were the 80s or something, I might be like a full-blown cokehead, but I'm not, I don't.
you would probably be a cautionary tale. You would have been a cautionary tale in the 80s, bro.
Oh, it's definitely different. It is way different than Coke. I'm drinking, I'm drinking coffee and one Red Bull a day. I cut it down to one sugar-free Red Bull a day. That's pretty good. Remember how many
congrats,
Monster
dude.
Energy drinks I was
4
drinking?
cups of coffee, 1 Red Bull, a
Yep.
Diet Coke,
2
and
Diet
a
Cokes.
pre-workout.
And a
Two Diet Cokes.
And a pre-workout.
And ZQL.
And
no,
it's equal. And
Oh,
can.
you're going
and
up.
can. And can.
Okay, you're going
Don't
up.
forget
Can
can.
is also a downer, no? This whole story's a downer.
So do all of those together? Does all of that together equal cocaine?
Yeah, that's my point. You might as well have just done like 3 rails and then just
points!
Yeah, it might be safer for you to pick up the coke habit.
and been way more cool, bro.
All right, well, maybe I get into cocaine then, Is that what you guys are saying?
This I love.
Fucking dude.
That shit's
The
important.
fucking dude.
Adam, I
Hollywood,
like
baby.
that. I like that for you.
I do think it's amazing that this is the new cocaine. Like this is like all the old fucking got on cocaine just to get through the days. And this
Yeah.
is the new version. Guess what? Not as cool. Just not as cool.
You
don't think so?
You aren't cool. You're cool.
Oh,
But
thank
this
you.
is not cool.
I feel dude, cocaine sucks. The handful of times
Yeah,
I've done cocaine,
can't stand it.
it sucks. You feel
You did
so
a handful
shitty.
of cocaine.
I did a handful. I do handfuls of cocaine. No, I've done it a few times, but I don't. I don't like it. I don't like it. I always feel like gross the next day. You feel like
Yeah.
you're sick the next day. It's like disgusting.
Cocaine fucks you up.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
I did it one time, and like the next, I had no idea what the fuck I was, what I was in store for. And the next day, I had to like go over to my dad's house and watch football, and I just felt like a dirty
Right.
fucking sack of shit. I
love
was just
it.
like, this sucks.
Wait,
I couldn't
before I do
sleep.
this line, what am I in store for? Is he with you?
Daddy.
Who brought this guy? And you're like, guys, fuck it. Just kidding.
What am I in store for,
What
sir?
am I in store for?
What am I in store for, sir? No, but I think even worse is like anytime you're at like a Coke party or a Coke bar, it's just like the vibe is just not for me. I'm purely just powered by Jaeger.
Cocaine is a different vibe.
Yeah, I feel the same way, and I'm sure it's even harder for you, you know, having like a young family and shit at home.
Oh, dude, yeah, with the 6, like saying goodbye, like my son's just like, I want to go with you. I want to go with you. And I'm like, dude, I want you to roll with me.
You got to do like in White Fang, where like he starts throwing rocks at the wolf so it goes away while he's crying.
Go on now, get.
Oh yeah, those are the best moments
Get
in
here.
any movie where it's a go on get situation.
Do you make like fun? You should make fun songs to like make you leaving like a fun adventure for him.
Yeah, that's great.
My dad used to do that. My dad used to go, Daddy's got to go to work to make a lot of money so he can buy Barbie dolls and baseball cards for his little honeys. And then he'd go, boop, 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 boop,
Oh, yeah.
boop, 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 and do like the Robin Williams doesn't know how to do hip hop with his hands dance.
That's why I never fuck with that guy. Yeah.
From Miss Doubtfire?
And he would do that. And I'm like, well, fucking, this sounds awesome. You're going to go away, and then when you come back, I'm going to have, like, baseball cards.
I like
very,
that.
Very rarely brought me baseball cards, but...
Go away again.
I like that. I like making songs to for children to make them deal with a hard situation a little better.
I think I'm going to use all my Pitch Perfect skills to be a song and dance man for these kids.
Dad got fired.
Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music.
Please stop crying.
Daddy just got fired. We're gonna lose the farm race.
Please stop crying.
Yeah. Daddy just got canceled.
Old pictures.
I can't stop
Old
working.
pictures from Halloween.
I overextended myself and the family. We have
Not a
too
good
much
role model.
overhead.
Need to batten down the hatches.
Pictures of my nipples at work did not go well.
My accountant stole my money.
I trusted him with everything.
Do you know who Bernie Madoff is?
This is a fun song, Daddy.
I don't even know what song is this.
We're living in our car now. You're sleeping in the back seat. I'm hunting squirrels for food.
We'll shower at the gym.
I've set traps for rats. Cooking them on the radiator.
We're having bugs for dessert.
Bugs.
Shit, things went down.
It's Caterpillar Wednesday.
Caterpillar Wednesday. It's just one of those days.
Your daddy is a freegan. Dun, 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 dun.
Freeganism. Give it up. Give it
Oh
up.
man, it ain't easy. Freeganism.
Give it up. What is
Give it up
freeganism?
one time. Yeah.
What is freeganism?
Yeah.
Freeganism is where you just.
I'm freakinism, man. I believe in freakinism,
I got
baby.
boogers coming out my nose.
What is free? Well, I don't know what
You
free.
eat
what
what's
is it?
free, like out of a dumpster.
Yeah, you just grab. Exactly.
It's a free lifestyle.
And it's called freeganism?
Because it's free.
You're not paying for shit.
It's just a play on words.
With a G?
This is like a last man standing storyline for sure.
With a G?
Free.
Oh my god.
I'm asking how to say it. I've never heard this word before. You guys are acting like I'm a fucking...
So you know how people say vegan?
You know how you say
You know how people say vegan?
bog beaver?
So this is freegan.
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, freaking
All right.
vegan.
Hey, thank you for breaking
Yeah.
it down. Appreciate
you just had
Yeah.
the ism to make it seem more legit, which is what happened with you. I said freeganism, and you're like, "What is this?"
Well, is
But
it
it's
a real
just
thing?
joke.
Yeah, I mean, it's a real thing that's been said out loud. Or do you think I
okay.
just came up with it right now?
Did you just...
Do you think I did?
I'll buy that in the room.
People say it. It's dumpster diving.
Yeah.
What did it have a resurgence? Like, why was that like even something that was on our map?
A resurgence? What is it? Swing dancing?
Was it like a movement? I could see it being a movement where people are like, actually, I live by this. I get everything. You can get everything from the dumpster.
I think it was a thing, but not really.
And then people are like, a lot of people got really sick. They're like, you can't eat that. Do not eat that.
It was like an episode of Vice News Tonight or some shit, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something. There's definitely something to it. Like, yeah, you can find a lot of great shit in dumpsters.
To it, I'll tell you.
Yeah, like foraging.
I just don't know if I would. Like, I don't like how strict is Freeganism. Like, how strict? Like, can you buy anything? Like, or
hey, not if you're living that Freeganism lifestyle.
Strict Freegan.
Yeah, like how strict do they get?
If you're a strict Freegan, you're not purchasing anything. I don't think
Zero. Zero paying for anything.
You're foraging.
You get your electricity from the dumpsters.
Yeah, like
no, you get your electricity from like the plugs that are just chilling on somebody's wall. You just plug your phone in for a little bit there.
I believe Freeganism is just eating. I believe.
Really?
What?
You think it's a dietary thing?
Oh,
So, well, if it's playing off veganism.
It's a play on veganism. I think it's just trying to eat for free.
What?
Oh, I never even thought about that.
I don't know, but I think that it's just about eating because now you guys are all making shit up.
And that's the grossest.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I
because
don't know.
That's for sure.
We were starting to describe homelessness. It's not really Freeganism,
Right. I'm freegan.
Houselessness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't say what you say.
I know. I
I won't
apologize.
repeat it.
Unhoused?
Nope.
Yep.
Can't say
No,
that either.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad.
It's called free range human.
Oh, no way. That's great.
Organic free range human.
Wait, you can't.
Okay.
You cannot say homeless anymore. You have to say free range.
Well, you can.
Hey, you can say whatever you want, dude.
That's true. Yeah, I think homeless is out, and organic free range human is the new.
You're
It's because they say
why the fuck out of here.
organic free range human. No, it's because
Uncaged from uncaged human.
It's because like the saying home is where the heart is, so you can't say homeless because you got a heart that's beating. You know what I mean? That's
Wait,
why
really?
it's not cool. That's how I interpret this.
We do have to live by that saying that is on a wooden sign in my mom's house.
Right.
But
You have to live by every wooden sign in my mom's house.
Well,
Which you guys, now that you've all been there, can attest. There's a lot of signs. There's a lot of signs.
There be signs. I gave your mom a sign. I brought a sign to the bachelor party.
You did bring a sign. I want to
Here's
thank
your
you for
sign.
that.
What did the sign say?
I know what it said.
Yeah, what was it? It was like, it's wine, something wine.
Wine
It
plus
was dinner plus wine equals winner.
equals winner. That's
Winner,
right.
yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Hey.
Pretty good.
Like such a weirdo. But no, I'm watching the Sopranos.
Gabagool!
Yeah, and I don't know if that's a bad thing to say or not, so I'm not gonna repeat it. Hey,
I don't know what it even is, but
yeah, it might be.
Chris Pratt, motherfucker. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Hey, Patini. But we had like a table read before we started shooting, and Bob rolls in, and we're all kind of like sitting around. We go
Robert De Niro. He's
Robert
talking
De Niro.
about Robert De Niro.
So De
Bobby.
Niro plays Sebastian's pops, and they're like full on like Italian. It's great. Anyway, so he comes in, we're doing a table read. Everyone's kind of introducing themselves around the table. I'm like, hey, I'm Anders, I'm playing Lucky, and he kind of leans over, looks at me, and gives me the finger point, like, hey.
No way.
I love that.
So guys,
No fucking way, dude.
let's just say he remembered me. Forget about it. Not an option.
You
I
made
love
an
that.
impact on him.
dokie. You're kidding me.
He didn't
Bobby
forget
D.
about it.
Bobby D didn't forget about you.
Nope. Hey, and I got some nice flowers from him right here. I got some orchids.
You're kidding me.
He's a professional.
What a freaking class act.
Actually, you know what? And Adam knows this from doing the intern. When you're in like the main cast, Bob sends you like a little letter that says break a leg with like his from his stationery and stuff, and you're just like, oh,
It's so cool.
this
I
is
have mine framed.
Yeah, you framing it.
I thought you were going to say he sends you a horse head in your bed. Oh, my God.
So these are stereotypes that I'm sure he's been battling his whole life, and you're just kind of joking about them. And yeah, maybe
About me.
But no, he is class act in that because he
That's
knows.
awesome.
He knows like it's pretty exciting
He's
to
like,
work with
You're
me.
gonna want this.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Oh, are you freaking kidding?
You're gonna want this. Do you remember when he would like bring his cheese guy on the set?
I
of the
just
intern?
talked about it the other day.
Yeah.
He's got
like-
a cheese guy? He's got
Yeah.
a cheese guy?
He had a cheese guy that would come on set that
From the Bronx.
he's like he'd come up and be like, hey, I don't know if you saw, but I got my cheese guy for spinning some mozzarella, and he was like homemade like spinning mozzarella
Right.
like in the parking lot, and you come out and he'd give you like little mozzarella balls on a stick.
Yeah.
You would
Oh,
just
that
eat
sounds so
mozzarella.
nice.
On a stick or like
Yeah.
a
No,
skewer?
here's a weird thing.
Or like a branch?
Like a skewer, like a little skewer of mozzarella.
Branch. This is Bob we're talking about. A branch.
Here's another weird thing. On his birthday on the intern, his cheese guy came and he just had these giant plates of spoons full of ricotta. Period. And he's coming around, and then I'm like, bro, am I for real about to just eat a spoon of ricotta? And people are like, it's pretty good. And I was like, all right, I'll grab one so I'm not like a jerk.
Yeah.
I eat it and instantly grab 3 more spoons.
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
was
well,
so
hang
damn
on,
good.
don't go away from here. I'm like, it was so fucking good with like
It
a
was
little
so damn
dollop
good.
of, olive oil on it. Yeah.
Olive oil. Yeah.
I can't stop eating.
Oh my
Wait.
God, so good. I want to get a cheese guy.
I remember De Niro he'd come to set and he wasn't in wardrobe yet, and he was wearing his actual watch, and we were rehearsing the scene before we all went into hair and makeup, and he had his actual watch, and it was like, I forget what it was, but I like watches, and I mentioned that I liked his watch, and I had my watch on, and he was like, oh, you like watches, huh? And I'm like, uh-huh.
Cute watch.
Oh,
And,
you like time? Anders can't even tell time.
Anders can't. My best friend Anders can't tell time, but that's cool. You do.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember him. He can't tell time. That's memorable.
I'm gonna remember him. I won't remember you.
Forget about me.
I'm gonna forget about you. He goes, here, I'll give you my watch guy. And I threw away the card immediately because I was like, there's no way in hell that I can afford De Niro's watch guy. There's no way I would be able to afford
Maybe.
a watch. Maybe. Now I wish I had it. That was
There we go.
8 years ago or however
Well,
long.
Durs, can you ask Adam if he can get in touch with his
Yeah.
watch guy one more time?
Please hook
Yeah,
me
I
up
don't
with
know
De
what you're
Niro's
talking
watch
about.
guy.
I'll be like,
Damn.
hey, your watch guy.
He's like, I don't know who you're talking about. Never heard of him. Not a fan.
Didn't anyone tell you there's a huge black hole of my memory from that movie?
Forgot about it.
I'm trying to think if I
The
had
whole
like.
first half of the movie, I don't remember.
Anders, you're a size 12 shoe, right? I remember that. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm going to my buddy Adam's wedding. You said you're going to your buddy wedding. I missed. There was like a part in there I couldn't even hear.
It's like a
My
bad
buddy Adam.
drive-through speaker.
Right. So I'm old. I had tapes before that. So my first
I had
tape
those.
was Simpsons Sing the Blues.
Oh,
Your first tape?
Yeah. After they did the Barman.
My neighbor had that shit.
My aunt gave me all of her tapes. So, my first tapes were 12 Rick Springfield tapes.
Oh, so your musical taste is advanced.
That's cool.
Yeah, my aunt just gave me a ton of Rick Springfield tapes. And
wait, what is his big jam? Do you know?
fuck if I ever remember. I listened to it once and was like, this. I guess this isn't for me.
Is that Jenny, I Got Your Number? Or is that the outfields? Jenny, I Got
Jessie
Your
Girl. Oh, she used to be mine.
Jesse's Girl. That's a
I
great
wish
song.
that was Jesse's girl.
Yeah.
Jesse's girl.
How could I find a woman like that?
Dude, if that was in the bin,
Along with the then he gets a little nasty with it.
yeah, that's when music was sweatier. Right? There was a little, it didn't smell great, you know?
What was the cocaine?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Does that have a
Everyone
smell?
had Coke sweats.
Does cocaine have a smell?
Well, when you freebase it, it
Oh,
does.
you got to sniff it to find out.
Yeah, you got to smell it. Yeah,
Hey, Durs, just smell this. What's happening here?
Points.
Hey, it's back.
Dude, urban legends. I thought that shit was true. I don't know, dude.
I remember hearing that like the new kids on the block had like to get their stomach pumped from like jizz or something.
I feel like everybody, it was every person was just getting their stomach pumped because they were swallowing too much jizz. Yeah.
Right, like a girl at the high school down the road.
We should start like an urban legend about her. That actually happened to me. I had to get my stomach pumped from too much jizz.
Jizz, yeah.
Did you guys know that?
Yeah, did you know?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Do you know why?
That's awesome.
Do you know why they dropped a best of This Is Important this week?
Is the guys had to get their stomachs pumped.
They all had to go to the hospital and get their stomach pumped for jizz.
Because they swallowed too much jizz. Each other's? I think so.
It was like a gallon when they took it all out. It was like a gallon.
Yeah, there's gallons of jizz that they like from each other. I think. Wow, that's a lot of jizz.
You're hearing these rumors and you're like 8 and you're like, it's called jizz. You're like, I think I understand like what it's a gallon of it though.
It's a gallon, so yeah, you could just go to the hospital from.
Wow.
It's a thing called jizz.
Right.
The dudes drank too much jizz, so you're getting the best of.
I remember hearing one. This is legit. One I heard in high school was that a kid like at the other school. He was eating so much pussy that like the acidity he like couldn't he woke up and couldn't talk one day because like it like burned his tongue.
Yeah, because the pussy was too hot. It was too fire.
That's
This is when we need a doctor in the building to be like, that can or can't. Because I don't know.
I don't feel like that could happen.
The classic one was Richard Gere. What the urban legend of Richard Gere getting the gerbil stuck up his ass, and he had to go to the HR to remove a gerbil up his ass. And also
HR.
He had to go to the HR. He had to go to the Human Resources
Department. No, he had to go to the ER.
Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it kind of evolved right into like it was like a tube, and then it was a frozen gerbil, like a gerbil sickle.
Well, that's because somebody was like, "Well, how did he get the gerbil in his butthole?" And it's like, bro, he froze it. He fucking froze it.
This is important.
Yeah, we started to question the reality. Yeah.
Oh well, no. Well, that was the urban legend. It was like, no, they put it up there, and then it squirms and it feels good. No, it squirms and it feels good, and then it finally dies, and then you can't pull it out, and you're like,
oh, what?
Yeah.
You had the urban legend where the gerbil died? See, I think like the urban legend was they froze it. You put the frozen one in the butt.
No, I never heard it that it was frozen.
It thaws out.
You put the frozen one in your butt, it thaws out, and that's when you start to feel it waking up, and then it crawls.
Like an Encino Man? It just wakes up?
Yes.
What? So wait. So
yeah. Yes, this is it.
So wait, it came back alive after being frozen.
It was cryogenically frozen.
Sure,
exactly. And you put it.
Hold up. Let me just say this. This is the problem. Richard Gere was so fucking hot. Somebody had to knock him down a peg or two. They're like, I'm going to fuck this dude over.
And that's what happened to us when someone that started that rumor about us getting our stomachs pumped from from swallowing each other's jizz, a gallon of each other's jizz.
Yeah, that person.
Whoever started that
same person.
That person. I'm living in a nightmare. Whose birthday may or not be today. I don't know.
Whoever started that, I don't know.
Hey, either way, you're getting the best of.
Hey, and Adam, this is for you right here.
What is it? I see Adam's got a birthday today. Who's that?
Yeah, shout out from my cousin Christopher.
Nice. What's up?
Hey, shout out to Chris.
What's up, Christopher?
Yeah.
We're back.
Happy birthday to you.
Many more.
Wow, that's crazy. Man.
On Channel 4.
But no, I actually was really curious about like what like saying homeless, like why that became a bad word, because I know it is unhoused now, but now that you said, like home is where the heart is.
I've never heard that in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what people are rolling with now. That's
the
politically correct thing.
What's cool is how Adam, like, you could be kind of sensitive about it. Oh, okay. Like you go, I've never heard that in my life.
I mean, I've never heard that ever. I've never even that. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
You've been working.
I haven't been in Los Angeles in a long time, and over half a year.
Right.
This is some new shit. I'm catching up.
Back.
Freeganism and unhoused.
That's right.
Huge cup.
Also, unhoused, just the exact same as homeless.
Well, it's not though. It's not. I mean,
why is unhoused a better term?
Yes, you're right.
It's like saying, like, it goes back to sliding the DMs. It's just we're trying to change it a little bit.
Yeah.
It has negative.
Just a different spin.
Homeless means you're without a home.
You would say shoot the homeless.
Means you don't have that.
Don't have a house. A house, not a home. A house. Those are two different things.
I mean, that's
focused.
No, they're not. Not to me.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, but that's what we have to.
Guys,
we have to realize.
So charged.
That's what we're supposed to be realizing right now. Is that a home is where you hang your hat.
A home could
You know what I mean?
No, a house is where you hang your hat.
No, but you can hang your hat in places that aren't houses. That's what I'm saying.
What, a tree?
Well, sure,
Yeah. Yes, you can put a hook anywhere and call that your home.
Hang on.
But you can't call it a house.
I'm not going to say this. I'll say this. It's not any of our producers, but we have someone in our chat who's going, drug addicts now called a substance use disorder. Hey, we're not trying to pile on people here, okay? We're not going after people changing the word. He's like, you can't call anything what it was. We're not doing that. We're just
talking about this one thing of homeless versus unhoused and what the connotations are.
Because to me, I mean, I don't know. I didn't see homeless as like something mean to say, but when you say like other places can be homes that aren't houses, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's how I interpret it.
Right, but like there's a ton of people who don't live in houses either. And so what about those people who live in apartments or condos? We're just saying fuck you?
Yeah, they live in apartments or condos or trailers.
Are they unhoused? Like,
yeah, well,
that's what I'm saying. The semantics of it are.
I mean, my uncle was homeless or unhoused, and he just said he was camping for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go.
He was like, I'm camping.
In our driveway?
Well, there you go.
We were like, are you still camping under the bridge? He's like, yeah, I'm camping there down still for a while. Yeah, been camping for a while.
Winning.
Yeah, I love camping.
Call them fucking campers. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Urban campers.
Urban campers.
That's not bad at all.
Urban campers is a way cooler term than unhoused.
Cells in the room. That right there.
Yeah, right there.
Buddy.
That's sci-fi, all right.
Well, that might be too good, though.
Been back for 7 months, and I come back swinging. Get me in fucking
the room.
City council.
Urban campers at the base of this volcano. And all of a sudden...
All these beavers shoot out.
Start coming out of the volcano, okay?
Volcano to beaver.
We call it volcano to beaver. Quest 1, unhoused.
Quest 1.
Quest 1. You're setting yourself up for the sequels with that one.
You have to. You have to.
Yeah, you have
to. Because everything's commercial.
Universe.
Man.
Always pitch something with Quest 1.
Yeah.
At the end.
Well, that's like with Game Over, man. We never really intended on doing a sequel, but we made sure that we had the option.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The door is open.
Keep those doors open for as many sequels as possible.
We even named it.
Right.
I hope.
Game Overboard.
Game Overboard. Yeah.
And then we talked about doing a third one called Game Over Mom, where like
that was with Shaggy.
The boat ends up crashing into Jamaica.
Yeah.
We get Shaggy again.
We never made the sequel, but we had the third one.
Yeah, the third one named.
It's a little.
I mean,
Netflix
that
is
would
like
be
cute.
Hey guys, can we promise that every movie that we do together, we end it with a possible sequel?
Absolutely.
As long as as long as Overboard is in the sequel title. Fully, because I feel like it applies.
That's a really good package there. You got freaking Game Over Man, Game Over Board, Game Over Mon. Like that's huge, dude.
Mm-hmm. Game Over Man,
dude.
I thought it was Game Over Mom.
No, but that comes.
I was buying that in the room.
No, that's the straight to DVD fourth one that none of us are in. Yeah,
that goes like a Lifetime movie of the week.
Yeah,
where like this mom has to fucking like.
Learn how to play video games.
Yeah, she's a bro mom.
For sure.
Yeah,
it's the true story of a bro mom.
Yeah, after I put the kids to bed, I just go right into Modern Warfare and just tear shit up.
There's got to be a mom who does that, right?
Oh, absolutely. I hope so.
Saw Robert De Niro backstage at some award show. And he comes through and I go, hey, Bob. And he stops and just looks right at me. And I was like waiting for him to be like, oh, hey, but he didn't say anything. And then I weirdly like stood my ground and didn't introduce myself, which is admittedly a weird thing to do. But I was just like kind of like deer in headlights style.
You want it. Yeah, you want
and
it.
I wanted him to go like, oh, hey, how's it going? And then I'd be like, oh, yeah, Adam, the intern, remember?
Right.
But he didn't do that. He just stared and looked at me for, I swear to you, like 20 seconds of just like looking at me. And then he goes, huh. Yeah. And then walked away. I'm sure it was like 5 seconds, but it felt like 2.5 minutes.
You get
and he
what
goes,
you give.
I'm going to forget about this.
And then Chloe was like,
Goodbye.
was right next to me and she goes, what the fuck was that? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what just happened.
Durs, you better be getting out all your forget about it jokes here, because if you bring those to set, De Niro's gonna crack up too hard and he might hurt his tummy.
Do not say gabagool around De Niro. We don't know what it means.
Gobble-ghouls.
Well, now I'm trying to think, if I had like unlimited fame and money, not that unlimited money, but like what kind of guy would I have with me? Like a cheese guy is such a specific, cool fucking flex. Like what a great pull.
Well, I think if you have starred in like 10 of the biggest like mafia type movies of all time, you're just gonna have a cheese guy. The cheese guy is gonna find you and be like, hey, I'm your cheese guy now. Anytime you need cheese, I'm your guy.
Yeah.
Because it's like he just brings you the spoon of ricotta and he's like, hey, man, I'll bring the spoon of
love
ricotta
this.
anywhere you go.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Anywhere.
Oh, you're gonna love this ricotta.
You're beating cheese guys away, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like you gotta weed
nice.
through
cheese
'em.
guys.
Hey,
Look,
if this
your
guy,
ricotta's better than that guy's ricotta, you could come with me.
if this guy offends you, if this guy's a gabagool of any at all,
Are you reading in the notes from the producer? Gabagool is a nickname for capicola, which is
Pork shoulder.
pork shoulder. So you're just calling somebody
I've had capicola.
a pork shoulder.
So you're just saying a
That's
food.
a cool nickname. What's up, little pork shoulder?
Little pistol starter.
I just watched the Saints of Newark last night, and I swear they were like saying gabagool is like, you fucking idiot.
Wait,
Like,
wait.
oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's like calling somebody a piece of baloney.
Yeah.
Gangs in New York, isn't he a butcher, though?
I didn't say
Yeah.
Gangs of New York. I said the
You
Many
said-
Saints of Newark, which is the Sopranos.
and we're back
prequel.
to it. We're back to it.
It's the New York Newark thing, bro. I just fucking
But also, when they're naming towns and cities, who thought it was a good idea to be like, no, I said Newark, actually, it's different. And they're like, because we already have a New York up here.
Yeah, it's like right there. It's right there.
And you said Newark.
It's just right across the bridge, so it's really, really close.
I feel
you're
like you
New
just
York?
said you were going to
We're
start a New York, but there already is one.
No, I'm going to
I said Newark.
I'm going to New York. There's a G at the end. It's New York. It's right down the block. Okay.
Well, now the bit is different because that's not even a place.
Right.
Why do you stick in the confines of the bit?
How do you know? I refuse.
All right.
I
Hey, the
refuse.
confines of the bit. Blake doesn't color in the lines, man. He goes outside of it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can tell. I see his shirts are all tie-dye, crazy colors.
He's a crazy boy.
Well, Durs, how many other ways could we take a city, buy a city that sounds like a city?
But it's already there. It's the joke is.
I know, but I was trying to expand on the joke and go New
but
York.
But then you might as well just go
It's
puke dork, and it's like, but puke
hey,
dork
funny.
doesn't exist.
Hey,
Do Yorg.
hey, Durs.
Yeah.
Doorg.
New York, when Mountain Dew takes over New York.
Okay, guys, how improv works is we
Snake
yes
whiskey.
and each other. I
Yeah.
admit that New York
Yeah.
was a stretch. And we probably wouldn't have walked down that road if Blake didn't lead us down it. But now that Blake led us down New York, I feel like we got to walk down this road with him.
Well,
man.
now,
Adam, let's all be honest. There is something very, very satisfying and funny about every once in a while just dropping a huge deny.
hey, man.
The crowd loves it.
The crowd loves it.
But you can
The
take a
crowd loves
deny and throw it right into fucking New York and now come up with a Mountain Dew premise. New premise.
Thank you.
Hey, Kyle.
What up?
No, you can't.
No.
Zip it.
Oh, wow.
This shit's important.
Dude, someone just crashed their car listening to that shit.
So good, Anders.
I'll walk it down New York if you guys want.
Bafango.
You gobbledygook.
Oh, give me a pork shoulder.
I think it's bafangool that you think, not gabagool.
Bafangool?
Oh yeah, that's bafangool.
What is bafa? Maybe that's it.
Yeah, bafangool.
What do we say? By the way, I don't know. Let me just preface or let me just post face.
Bafangool.
It's gonna be cool
I
when
don't know
Durs-
what I just said, so please don't cancel me.
You're going to get kicked off of the movie you're on tomorrow.
We're not airing this.
Yeah, this is in the shitter.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what it means. He's just saying it. He doesn't know. That's what he's trying to say. It's okay.
Gabagool. Why are we do bafan? I'm not finishing it.
No, we want bafangool.
Oh, Italian wannabes. People okay.
So that's okay.
Oh, perfect.
Used by Italians to define Italian wannabes. People that want to be
Oh yeah.
that
yeah,
are posers, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's Blake.
So that's what we're doing. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah. So we are being a bunch of gabagools.
We
right now.
are chuggy gabagools.
And it's close to Halloween, so maybe I'm a gabagool.
Oh.
Durs,
Yeah.
is that okay, or can you kill that?
Jesus.
Like, just being an old person, that's going to be the most fun thing to do. You can get away with fucking everything, dude.
Right.
You could do anything.
Hey, can you put my mic down my pants? I'm old.
I'm just going to take a piss right in the middle of Home Depot.
Well, that's the thing is you never. I mean, well, yeah. Are you talking about it in life, or are you talking about on a set?
No, I'm talking in life, man.
Oh,
There's
sure.
those toilets set up. You just act all confused, like, oh, I thought this was the bathroom.
No, admittedly, like I feel like you never take full advantage of your youth, and it seems like most old people don't take full advantage of just being old.
Yeah, you can get away with everything.
Because once you get over like 70, 75,
Right.
you can do whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
like, oh, I'm sorry.
you want to do. People don't know. You could be a well put together 90-year-old. They don't know.
Right.
You're
Did
just
I
old.
accidentally get in the wrong car and drive it away? I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm confused.
What was the Johnny Knoxville movie where he dressed up like?
That was bad, Grandpa.
But
no,
how
I
was
think
there not
that's
just
Robert
how much
dirty?
How's there not?
No, that was Dirty Grandpa.
How's
Bad
there not
Grandpa
just a TikTok of somebody who like films their fun grandpa doing insane shit all the time?
There might be.
I'm sure. I think that's out there. That's got to be out there. I got to join TikTok to find out.
Yeah,
Oh,
none of us are plugged in enough to TikTok.
Oh, you guys got to get on.
They're probably very famous. They're hosting SNL next week. We just don't even.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. They're out there.
The real dirty grandpa.
That was like right around the time that they had to stop like having like dogs be mascots for beers
Yeah,
and shit.
Joe
Because
Camel.
because kids are like, that's awesome. I can't wait.
Well, like, yeah, Joe Camel couldn't be within like a mile.
Hey, Uncle, I picked up all this garbage so you could buy a scarf,
Yeah, dude.
a chain
bro.
wallet.
Yeah.
So you can rep your addiction on your sleeve.
I mean, but you would go through those catalogs and the gear was fucking sick.
Oh my God. It goes for a lot on eBay.
yeah, they did. Whoever was doing that Marlboro gear
Yes.
was.
Go back on some camel stuff. There's some sick tank tops, dude.
Should I?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, get on.
Do you want me to go back on that?
Treat yourself.
Go on
Yeah.
eBay.
Treat
and
yourself.
Take a little peek at the camel gear.
I might take the
I
night.
don't think I would wear camel. I don't think I'd wear camel. I know that I would fucking rock Marlboro, but I don't think I would wear camel.
What are the best? I mean, cool. What are the best cigarette brands? And this is for people out there who are thinking about getting into smoking.
Yeah.
You want to. You don't want to make a false step. You want to do the right thing.
Do you think smoking's ever going to come back? Do you think it'll be like almost retro to where people will be like, you know what? Fuck it.
Oh, it will. You're right, because they're going to be like, I'm off the vape. I'm on to like the old school.
yeah.
The
it's
vape
like,
is corny. Vape is so corny.
Yeah.
Like vinyl. You think it'll be like vinyl where people
it
are
will
like,
Yeah.
be. It'll throwback.
oh, it just actually tastes better.
It's like you're
Yep,
like us listening to our parents' records, and then for our generation, it became cool to like collect records.
Right.
That's what I think is going to happen with cigarettes. Or like no one fucking smokes anymore, and then in like 20 years, well, our fucking little shithead kids are going to be like,
right.
actually, I'm a smoker. Now.
It's like people on old bicycles. You're like, congratulations. You know, bikes are way better now.
Yeah, they're not
right.
60 pounds
Yeah,
each.
exactly.
Specialized.
Hello, e-bike.
Shout out.
Dude, I'm so bummed. I got the Specialized bike, and then I got COVID like the next day.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Specialized
shit.
gave me this, or gave us all
Gave you
these
COVID.
super dope e-bikes, and I haven't even been able to really ride it because I got COVID, and then now I'm in Atlanta.
So is this a shout out or a slam?
Or is this like introspective?
Yeah, they for sure gave me COVID. No, I don't think. If anything, I might have gave them COVID.
Bad baby.
I feel like this is just an introspection. Introspection.
Yeah, no, I just realized that I have this sick ass Specialized bike, and I haven't even gotten to ride it.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is a
you gotta get on
realization.
that.
It's awesome.
Yeah, they're game changers. I'm trying to
Do they work in
think
the
of-
snow? It's about to start snowing up here in Toronto. Maybe I'll fucking
Depends on what tires you got.
Yeah, get them snow tires.
dude, off-road e-biking in the snow? That sounds kind of fucking dope.
Zoom
as shit.
zoom, baby.
Hey, just because what was the cigarette brand where it was like the pleasure is ours, and it was always like people like outside on
our
bikes.
companion podcast too. This is important. The pleasure is ours.
No,
Yeah,
that's
but
cool.
It's cool. It's cool. That's cool.
You were talking about, or no, it's
or
Newport.
Parliament, Newport. Yeah, it was
Newport.
green. I know it was green.
Yeah.
Remember, and
It's
it would just be
Newport.
like it'd be like people doing activities like sailing or skiing.
Pack
Right.
of Newports.
I love when they do that. When it's like Michelob Ultra, it's like their beer is people just like jogging and shit, and you're just like, all right,
No, you're not.
yeah.
Yeah, I think fucking Cool used to do that shit with the Siggies, and Newport used to do that shit with the Siggies hardcore.
Yeah, didn't Newport? It was like they're always like sailing or some shit. They
Yeah,
do
Yeah,
this-
it was water-based.
Yeah.
It was all
There you go.
water-based activities. Where, like, that puts...
yeah. You're out, you're having fun, you're getting lung cancer.
I love the idea of Virginia Slims. It was like
Oh.
it was like a
Yeah.
feminine. It was like longer, a little thinner.
Long and lean.
Yeah, I like
That's-
Paul Balls.
Paul
Paul
Malls.
Malls, yeah.
I like
those are
Paul
good.
Wall.
Yeah.
I like Paul
yeah,
Wall's cigarettes.
You like candy paint dripping?
Yeah, the,
And,
the
uh,
little
big Paul
candy
Wall
paint.
fan.
Trunks waving?
Yeah, grills. There's something that I stumble upon every 5 years or so out of my. Look at what I found, dude.
Oh, dude, that's
My
from,
freaking
like...
original chain wallet, man.
Describe to the audience what you are holding up.
So I've got my leather smiley face chain wallet
Wow.
that I purchased from Hot Topic in probably, I don't know, maybe.
Give it to me, baby.
That must have been like 96, 95 or 96.
Yeah, dude. But I feel like
Hey, it's pretty fly for a white guy.
I refine this thing like every 5 years, I feel, and then I took it away.
I feel like every time you refind it, I'm right there with you when you're like, look what
excites
I
me.
just dug out, and I'm like, oh yeah, like a smiley face chain wallet.
No, that thing is fucking sick.
Cool. Are we getting Carl's Jr. or not?
Did you guys rock chain wallets or what, dude?
Yes.
There's no way Durs did.
No, Jersey.
He's a Muppet Babies fan. Fuck
yeah.
you, Rugrats boys.
Rugrats. No, I didn't. I had a hemp necklace chain wallet, which was even crunchier.
Like the chain was hemp?
Yeah, the chain was hemp. I made it. I was
What?
by the time I was a senior in high school, I think I just really wanted people to know that I smoked weed. So like I had multiple hemp necklaces that I would wear. I had a hemp bracelet, I had a hemp belt, and I had a hemp chain wallet.
Right.
Just letting people know like this guy loves hemp.
But like
Right.
hemp just being a product of like marijuana, right? But nobody smokes hemp. It's just like
Right. But you know.
If you rock a lot of hemp, people are gonna assume that you smoke weed.
I
And
feel
think
like-
that's what I
Yeah.
was going for.
I think like nowadays, like
Or you're just resourceful.
That's true, Kyle.
yeah, like hemp people have changed.
That is not. If you know me at all, you know that I'm not.
It's a resource.
Nowadays, it's like, if you're using it, you're like resourceful, utilitarian, and fucking also smoking hella weed, bro.
I guarantee you, the percentage of people who have a hemp product, 98% of them smoke weed.
Yes, they believe in the plant. It's true.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
definitely.
And 2% of them didn't know the thing they got from their son for Christmas was made of hemp, but he's just like, Open it up, Mom.
How do you like that? It's actually a hemp-made candle.
Do you like your sweatshirt? It's made of weed.
It's soap, but it's like hemp soap. Actually,
hey, Grandma, put on the scarf. It's made of weed.
The grandma's like, you could have just got me like CBD oil, and that would have been fire.
And the grandma's like, I don't give a fuck. I rip.
Right?
Pulls a fucking bowl out of her butthole.
Smoke weed every day.
Hypothetically.
Cool, grandma.
Ripping grandma. Yeah, bro.
I have a bowl in my butthole.
Don't even trip, bro. I'm ripping bongs.
Brush.
No, man. I didn't know that anybody who had an actual hemp chain wallet, but I went straight to Hot Topic to get
I
mine.
had that chain wallet. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you should have came with me and my crew.
How long was it? How long was it is the question.
Pretty long. It went down to about the knee.
Like zoot suit style?
That's the whole, you don't want it to be long, right? The whole point is that
that was a thing is like there was when it was in style, like after Blake got that, people would connect chains together and do long ass chains. Do you remember that?
Right. Yeah.
Also fucking multiple chains. Multiple. Bro.
Oh wow.
Two chains, and we ain't talking titty boy.
Is that why he got that name? Because he had an extra long chain wallet?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, he had a pocket watch. He had a pocket watch and a chain wallet.
Princess Bride is like
that's a great
everyone's favorite movie.
Yeah, well, you watch
When
it in
Harry Met
school.
Sally, rom-com, like...
What do you mean? It's a great school movie.
That every time it rained and you couldn't go outside, they put on what's
Glory.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
Hoosiers.
All we watched Glory once a week.
Oh no, it was always Princess Bride. That shit was
Princess
always
Bride in school.
Oh, dude, I never got to watch that.
No.
Yeah, they would wheel out the little TV.
The best movie I ever saw in school was fucking Tucker, Man in His Dream.
But what's crazy, Cary Elwes, he's in both of those. What the fuck's up with that?
I don't know, man.
And he's in Workaholics, so
Adam.
Yeah.
he's
Your
a true
edible,
artist.
what are your edibles telling you about that?
Wait, what's he in? Princess Bride and what else?
We did it already. Whoa.
I don't know.
Did your guys' screen just change?
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody left. They're like, "Fuck this, dude.
They
I
were
can't
like,
take it anymore."
Cary Elwes was in Princess Bride and
What's the other one?
Glory.
Oh, okay, cool.
Tight. Glad we got to the bottom of that.
And as Adam said, Workaholics. Very cool. Very fun. That episode was actually fun because we had two iconic dudes from way back. We had Biff, also known as
Tom Wilson.
Tom
Wilson.
Wilson.
Thank you.
He rules. What a nice guy. It's always cool when you meet those guys that are just known for being bullies.
Tom Wilson.
Yeah, you want to go? You got a flow for Tom?
Okay. Okay.
Don't call
Hit him
me
with it.
chicken.
Okay.
It's
Now
a
has the
screen
mic.
door in a battleship.
Yeah.
Screen door in a submarine.
Tom Wilson.
Yeah.
Battleship
Acting
and
so
shit.
smooth, looking
who
like
has the
Carrie
mic? Who has the
Hilson. Yeah.
Okay.
Coming to you, Adam.
And I pass
mic,
it to
player.
Adam.
Okay. I have the mic.
Boom.
It's
Get 'em.
so tight.
Yeah, it
Tom
is.
Wilson.
He's on the edibles, incredible, incredible.
Yo, Blake, hit him with it.
Blake.
He turned off the beat. Blake turned off the beat. Oh,
I just don't want to get sued, man.
I don't want to get sued,
Yeah.
man. It's easier to hold in the pee than poo, man.
To me, it's way easier to hold in the beat.
Yo,
Man.
let it
I
be
don't know what to
known,
do, man.
if you need 2 bars, we got you.
hey, I just need that 1 bar of payday, dog. Hook me
Is
up.
a bar a payday bar? Wow.
Okay, now we're heating up.
Concepts.
Heating up. Dude, I got a big fucking boner.
I got it.
Do you? Whip it. Can we see? Can you
I'd
whip
love to
it
see your
back and
boner,
forth? Whip the nay-nay?
Yeah, let me see it.
Oh yeah, well we talked on the pleasure is ours. That
I missed it. I'm sorry about that. I missed it.
Yeah, Anders was being a big time movie star and flexing on us and
huge actor.
I was needed on set, is what we said.
And refused to do the podcast, but we're doing this one now, and we all agreed that we're all going to get kitchen with the thing that you weigh food on. A scale.
Yeah.
They call them scales. And we're all going to weigh our cocks and see how heavy the meat is.
Cock is.
Do I have to?
I'm a man.
Do I have to?
Yeah, you have to. We all agreed.
They want two numbers.
Well, because
There's
we were
two
talking
numbers.
about like who has the heaviest cock.
Right.
I said Adam said his cock was small, and I said it rings a little heavier than mine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Maybe
It
not
seems that
larger,
way.
but heavier.
It seems that way.
Is it cool if I get a boner and then I do a handstand that pushes down on the scale? Did you guys already cover this?
190 pounds.
Have you covered this already?
It's a cock push-up?
Yeah.
The first number is weight of dick, only dick, no balls. Second number is weight of dick with balls, and third number is a boner.
I think one of my first tweets.
Well, no, the boner I might not, because it'll kind of raise off the scale. You won't be able to.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you'll have to press it down.
I think one of my first tweets ever was when I was trying to be like, what's going to make a mark here? I was like, do you weigh
Content
more?
is king.
Exactly. I was like, here we
I love your
go,
content.
Twitter. Do you weigh more when you have a boner?
Do you weigh more when you have a boner?
Yeah. Do you weigh more
Absolutely.
when you have a boner?
That's a great question.
Absolutely.
Suddenly, are you like, whoa, I'm tipping the scales here? And then it's like,
No, the blood just moved from elsewhere.
Yeah, the displacement theory doesn't work.
Well, does ice weigh more than water?
Well, that's that's because it's fucking around. It's like mixed with gas.
yeah, I guess that is the exact same thing.
Actually, Blake, I think you're right. You're onto something scientifically, because I don't think that ice and water weigh the same.
They
I think
don't.
There's
Ice
some
is
mixture
filled with
of
air.
Right. It's lighter. So when you get a boner, who's to say you're not getting more air in your bloodstream?
This shit's important.
Maybe you don't have more blood. Maybe you have more air.
Your dick is full of air.
Yeah, it's like a hot air balloon.
If you found out that your dick, if you found out your dick is full of air,
it's a balloon animal.
That's why it rises. It's a hot air balloon.
That's right.
Yeah.
I do wish when you got a boner, it squeaks like a balloon animal.
Yeah, helium fills the shaft and it rises. And then that's why if you spring a leak and somebody sucks on it, their voice goes up high.
What?
What'd you say?
That's why what?
There's helium. You don't get, after somebody sucks on your dinghy, their voice gets all high after they do it.
I'm trying to feel like if I remember that.
What's up? Like when somebody
They're like, I gotta wash my face. I gotta wash my face.
I gotta wash my face.
Oh boy.
You scoundrel.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's how I do it every time I know either porno raised me.
Support.
We're back.
Oh my God.
That's big of you, Adam. That's big of you.
On that note, are there any takebacks or apologies, Adam?
I never got a plate at Sizzler. I always got the buffet. Sorry.
Oh yeah, because you're a gangster. You know what's up.
Yeah, sorry, dog. That's why I went to the fucking Sizzler, was to get the buffet.
Oh yeah, dude, I forgot. You're a gangster. You go to Sizzler and don't get the fucking steak, you fucking dork.
Yeah. Oh,
winning.
Oops.
G's up, hose down.
Oops.
You don't get lobster?
That was my shit back. When I was a kid, I used to. My family, when it was your birthday, you got to choose the restaurant that you get to go to. I chose
Sizzler.
Yes.
Must be nice.
Tony Roma.
Sizzler, dog.
Yeah, no, literally. I remember being a kid. I knew my family was on a budget. That's a thing that I hear my mom talk about. So I remember seeing a commercial for Sizzler, and they had that garnish, and it's like it looks so fucking good, and I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I'm even floating this idea. So I was mad nervous, and I'm like, for my birthday, I hope we can afford it. I would really like to go to Sizzler. And my mom goes, yeah, I think we can swing that, honey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she took me on a little bit of a ride, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Special treat.
That was a big deal to go to Sizzler back then, bro. Like I remember fucking people would always say it when they won. Like, what are you gonna do next? I'm going to Sizzler, right? Like people would do
Disneyland.
that.
No, it was Disney. It wasn't Sizzler.
Disneyland.
You fucking.
Well, wasn't there a dance or
They
something like
literally
I'm going to
never said-
Sizzler? I'm going to Sizzler.
You are so dumb.
Dude, it's
never
going to
said that.
Disneyland. You.
And then I like what you said when they won. Not even like a championship, just like a
I
regular
swear
game.
somebody said they were going to Sizzler, bro.
Dwayne Wade, you just won the fucking NBA championship. Where are you gonna go? I'm going to Sizzler.
What was there? Oh yeah.
Troy Aikman, you just scored the winning touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. Where are you going? I'm going to Sizzler, man.
Yeah, I thought it was like some
going to
Olympians.
Sizzler man.
He says, Matt. I'm going to Sizzler, Matt.
I thought some like Olympians or something. Like was like.
No, Kyle heard Disneyland, and in his little brain, he heard Sizzler man.
I gotta go to Sizzler, man. Yeah, I swear I heard him say Sizzler, man.
Man. You are so dumb.
I think it was a thing to go to Sizzler for your birthday, though, right? Because there's like, it's your birthday, you go to Sizzler. Like I feel like
no one has ever said this, dude.
What are you talking about?
does nobody have this ref?
What are you talking about? What reality are you living
I don't
in?
know if
I
I've been
don't
to
know.
Sizzler. What is this? They sing
Keep
to
hitting
you?
the pipe, buddy.
I'd like to compliment all of us actually because I believe we started making content together.
Yes.
And I think we have a hell of a lot of great content in our wake.
Yeah.
That is true.
You know, when we do it together, and I'm just happy to be here with you guys.
Hey,
Good
I
job.
love
when we go hard.
Yeah.
We go hard, man. We fucking do it.
When I love Kyle, and I love that you're saying when we do it together. Adam is in Atlanta making something without us. I'm in Mobile. You're in Canada. But when we make it,
and I'm
make it together.
Hey, but look at this, guys. We're all different parts of the country and the world.
Yes.
But we still come together for the pod because we love making content. And
Together.
That, I'm stoned right now, and I'm very sorry about that.
Important.
That's what you're doing, right? Yeah, you're doing that. Oh, look at Kyle.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Should we do 2 more minutes?
Sorry.
Kyle just
I've
took
been
a big
stoned.
inhale.
You know, I fought through that whole one.
What, you fought through? Because you weren't high? You couldn't?
No, I was very high for pretty much the whole time.
Nice.
Smoke weed every day.
So I lost my mind on the last podcast. I got too high, and I was crying from laughing. My good friends. I love you guys.
That's good.
Oh, you guys, this is
All right.
Okay, so that's it, right?
And that's it.
I don't
And
know.
we're done. And we are done.
I don't even know.
And we are done.
We rolled up really slizzard, and just feeling ballsy. I'm like, pizza's on me.
Yeah.
People were hyped, dude.
Yeah.
That macaroni and cheese pizza.
Yeah, that was cool.
That wasn't even to dodge the line. We already bought it, and you were like, blah, here.
I miss getting slizzard with you guys. I haven't been slizzard with my boys in quite a while now.
We got to get slizzard.
When was the last time we got? Well, it was the bachelor party. That was the last. Yeah, that
Yes.
wasn't too long.
Bachelor party. Yeah, it was the wedding.
And the wedding.
Adam, it was 3 weeks ago at your wedding.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
honestly,
It's
Adam,
never enough. It's never
It's
enough.
never enough.
Adam, after your wedding, I went sober for 22 days, dude. But now,
Oh my!
then this Ashland dropped, this villager dropped, and I had to get
Back on
it,
the
dude.
sauce.
I had to.
Kyle thought he had you. He's like, oh. you wanna
No,
keep
wait a
going?
second.
No.
Go for 23,
No.
24?
How could you
Oh,
not
bro.
enjoy a villager
dog.
mango margarita? My God, it's
Is that
delicious.
just a mixed drink in a can?
That's
Yeah.
right.
I love it.
That's right. It's very good.
I think my co-stars in this movie about my father that I did down in Mobile,
Yes, I want to hear more about it.
I think they think I'm like a drunk because at dinner I would get like 3 or 4 drinks and they'd be like, I'll have a drink tonight. That could be nice.
Yes.
And then I'd be like, I need another margarita, and they would be like, oh, somebody's, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, guys, we're animals. We're animals.
Yeah, it is weird when you hang out with people. Yeah, I sometimes forget that we are little monsters.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Great
yeah,
one.
we just drink people under the table, unfortunately. And
Yeah.
we might be a little bit of
it's-
alcoholics, but you know, we have fun with it.
I'll tell you, I am.
Like, I'm normally
Okay.
keeping pace with like a Tiba, and a Tiba is the.
No, I mean, that's why I don't.
Yeah, man. That's why
I know. No, I mean, watching you guys, it is very interesting because like we came up together and fucking. I still got the rowdy in me even when I don't drink. I can still like fucking turn up with you guys, but the level at which the turn up occurs is fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, we're still turning it up to 11. I wonder when that'll stop.
When you have a heart attack.
Is this the podcast where we just go, what the fuck are we doing? We're 38 knocking on 40?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Z-Quill, and bro, there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening.
There's a lot happening. Yep.
Get slizzard at Sizzler.
I love it. I love it. There's a lot happening. Yep.
Yep. I love it.
Thank you for giving us a week off. I enjoyed it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say I enjoyed coming back and talking to you guys. My gosh, I missed the hell out of you.
Yeah,
I did too.
This is an absolute chore for me.
I have here's my apology, Kyle. Friendship. I'm sorry we're still friends. I don't want to be that black cloud over you.
So sorry that we're pressuring you into this this friendship. Yeah,
super rough. I loved the week off. It's rough to do this with you guys every week.
No, sir, I don't like it.
I'm kidding. I'm with you guys.
No,
I'm
yeah.
serious.
He's kidding. He's joking.